I gotta go find. I was doing the ninja quests, and I was like, "Oh right, I was gonna do the Dragoon ones as well." Because I'm up to 40 on this. Oh, there's only like 5 of us up here.
I don't think anyone's gonna last. Last time I saw it, no one did. I honestly don't know whether the thing slides sideways or not, though. You can split infinitives. So don't trust me to know where we're going here.
Oh!
Oh! They're AoEs!
Yeah, they're AoEs that aren't on the ground. You gotta guess.
Hey, I earned 1,000 MGP.
Yep, here comes the part I was talking about.
Wee. So you gotta... Oh, they're worth 1,000 MGP. Yeah. Don't look at that
Your
one!
way.
Ah! No, doggy! Yee! Thanks, was massive. Ooh, that's a weird one, isn't it? No, it ain't. Eee!
Okay, watching it
Oh
from a
my
distance,
god,
I can,
cat.
I can sort of see it now.
Oh, I think I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble!
Aww.
It was the far one, I couldn't see it slice. Oh my gosh, I was very much on that one, though. Alright. It's actually not so bad. The only problem was I couldn't see the cut on the far one. And then it goes RNG at the end there.
Oh my god. I
Yeah.
was keeping track, and then it's like, nope.
That's why I said it goes to
Yep.
RNG at the end there. It's not possible to watch that.
That is just so not fair.
Alright, what's the first thing we want to do? We're gonna get our duty finder out of the way.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, sure.
Then I gotta go to
We're doing that, and if Darth's gonna be tank, I'll switch over to the ninja. Oh wait, where'd you guys go?
Limsa. Alright, you the classes you want to be?
Hold up. For the leveling, let me see.
Yeah, you pick you, and I'll figure out mine afterwards.
Actually, I'm going to try leveling up my Thaumaturge.
What level is that?
Level 22.
22? Okay, I'll look at one roughly around that level.
There's a ninja dog? Aw. There's a ninja dog. Limsa Lominsa.
I don't have one that close. Great. I'll just go with go with this.
Oh, man.
Nah. Want to get the ninja stuff out of the way, might as well. Level ninja. Alright, I'm ready.
The
whenever
XP
you are.
bonus. The XP bonus is only related to your class. Sure, if you get a higher level dungeon, it does mean you can get like a little bit more XP, but don't worry about like having to be a low level class.
Yeah, but it's better to try to round out all the classes than just like hyper one and then you're kind of stuck.
Yeah. I'm just saying if you're trying to pick a low level one because of that. Whoa, what the fuck? Why are people just fucking turning corners at mock speed? Kinda terrifying, really. Okay, so you're both DPS?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Alrighty. Can you stop Oh. Nah, it's 12%. It's not low enough yet. Stop harassing me. I tell you, every game that has a durability system, I just end up ignoring it. I play so many games with broken equipment or just like low durability, like, oh, the thing's about to break. It's like, it's fine. Always. I think I played like all of Palworld with the message on my screen saying gear broken the whole way through. I never repair it.
In Breath of the Wild, you only have to worry about that with your weapons.
Yeah. And even then, it doesn't tell you durability low. It's just like, weapon broken. You're like, dang it.
No, it does warn you it's about to break.
Oh. So you can't really repair gear? That one, I think, has a nicer system of the durability thing. Because it does cause improvisation when you have to go, oh, feck, that broke. Okay, what do I do now? Like, it's interesting.
And
in that
usually
regard.
when it gets low, it actually has a nice bonus when you throw the weapon at an opponent. Like, I think that's when it does more damage or something, but yeah.
Yeah, I just like it because it's not telling me, hey, go get more of this material so that you can repair this gear that broke after like 2 swings of an enemy at you or something. It's like, no, you only got to worry about like, hey, how do I adapt to the situation when this weapon breaks because I have no ability to repair it. This is a nicer system for me, as someone who never repairs anything. You can't make me. Here he goes.
So we have 2 DPS already. What are we waiting on?
Healer.
Tank. Oh. Oh, yeah, we're gonna be here for a while.
That's funny because like pretty much this week, anytime I went to a daily, it's like tank needed, tank needed, tank needed. Now it's like healer needed.
Yeah, I honestly find myself really confused by that thing because when I try to match it, it doesn't give me like faster queues or anything. Oftentimes I actually find myself waiting longer if I go for like, oh, they need a tank. It should pop immediately, right? No. And then I wonder if I queue in while it says tanks are needed, and then like later it swaps over to like healers are needed, do I still get my tank bonus because I queued up when tanks were needed? I don't know.
Unsure.
Oh, I just remembered. Thaumaturge is still new to me, so I should probably try setting all my fire on one side and my ice on the other.
Yes and no.
Say what?
Yes and no.
Oh.
Or, I tend to stick the like fire 1, ice 1, fire 2, ice 2 like close to each other. 'Cause then you can like go back and forth with the system.
So this is where it gets really difficult to actually explain Black Mage, because every expansion, it's a fundamentally different class.
It's
like-
such a, like I could see it's definitely getting weird.
It's weird because it's like, the mechanic is still the same, but it's the difference of how it does it. Like, at the point I'm at of level 100, the way that works is basically I'm going to be casting Fire 3? Yeah, I'm going to cast Fire 3 once, then I'm casting Fire 4 until basically all my mana's run out, probably throw in a Flare, then you cast Ice 3, throw out a Thunder 2 or 4, one of those. I think you throw out one Blizzard 4, and then you cast Fire 3.
I haven't got past tier 2 yet.
Fire 1 exists, and it's apparently, at least it was, I don't know if it is anymore, because apparently Black Mage has been changed so much in Dawn Trail, like since Dawn Trail came out to now, it's been just shifted in the middle of it, to it's theoretically more mobile than Red Mage is, and Red Mage has Instacast, and is weird. But early on, I think you're looking at using Transpose, and the reason I want to like Transpose. It never, at any point, ever gets an update. What Transpose you have now is the same Transpose you'll have at level 100, and it sucks. Because, like, the Fire 3...
That's pretty much what I've been using. Like, as soon as I get it, I use that to switch to ice and just ice it up till my mana's back, then switch back to fire.
No, it is the optimal way to do it. But later on, when you get Fire 3 puts you at, like, Umbral Fire 3 instantly. So there's zero reason to use Transpose because it's extremely inefficient. You'll go to, you'll use a global cooldown, basically giving yourself,
Oh, we got it right here.
one fire, whereas you could, instead of having to go through 2 global cooldowns for 1 fire, you can go through 1 global cooldown, deal damage, and swap to Fire 3. It's a mess. If they just made Transpose like swap you automatically to 3 or something, or not require global cooldown, or be an ability cast with a cooldown, anything like that would just be nicer. But Transpose exists.
Like this bandana better than the other one because it has a stupid like domino mask. This one's
This
just
one's a little better
bandana.
without the mask, yeah.
Yeah. They look a little silly with the domino mask.
Hey, I like the sailor. They know what's up.
Oh, crud. No, my mage is the...
Are you just pulling?
Yes? This healer knows what's up. Come on, keep up.
No. I'm talking to Darth. Is he pulling the stuff off of your pole?
I didn't hit
I'm
everything.
up the-
Auto attack
I'm
hit
up
something
the-
that was in retreat.
Jesus. Listen to the music in here. I can definitely tell it's the same composers as the Kingdom Hearts guys.
The amount of times I've seen you guys like basically do the pulls here and just be like, this is how you do it. Gosh, ah! There you go. That's how you do it. Easy. You just pull the entire universe, stop in that room where you break line of sight with. For the record, that pull is dangerous if the healer doesn't know what's up. Because if the healer doesn't, and they're not sprinting with the tank, or the tank is sprinting and they're not, you're breaking line of sight in that last room. You will turn around and die if the healer's not next to you. So that is the one thing you have to be aware of. If healer can actually stick with you, then do that pull. If healer is lagging behind and being a caster, don't do that pull. Sorry, you can't get behind him.
Ninja, I want the booty.
Alright, just keep DPS.
Oh,
Please,
frick.
please, just beat him up. Don't run!
Oh, it's dead. I didn't realize he was that close.
Every time he gets to that phase, he's that close. Always DPS. Always greed. Oh, I own that? Man.
Well, I got the wristlets. Probably never gonna wear them.
Of course. The Dwarven Dance. Let me see if I can do this.
What was that noise?
I have actually no idea. Elbow? Hey, can range person draw what the other guy's in?
Oh, whoops. Sorry. All right, working on it. Oh, get back in line of sight, you.
They know what's up! My hero!
Again, you're probably dealing with someone who got ass as their daily roulette.
They know what's up! You can still get high-level people who don't know how to do it, so... You're not guaranteed just because they're high-level, that means, oh yes, they know what to do. No. There's a lot of people who don't know what to do.
Might have had one or two of those.
But today, we got someone who knows what's up!
All aboard the pain train.
He's doing the divide! Man, he's also just not looking at me. What a day. Is that far enough? That is not far enough, I apologize.
man.
Gosh dang it! Stop! Stop dividing! Okay, just DPS. Just DPS. I don't care. DPS him. Beat him up.
Mine is based on gas time.
Beat him up! The healer agrees! Dang, they're fast at that. They must be a console player. Only console players can move that fast. Yeah! That's like the one thing that console players have is they can navigate the menu far faster than a PC player can.
Fire. Oh, yeah, that was right.
Never again! Never!
Oh.
Of course.
Here we go again. Oh, someone already did it? Yeah.
They're super getting my comm. There you go. Enhanced thrill of battle. What the frick does that mean? Shorter cooldown or something? Maximum HP by 20, increases healing received, does a duration, blah blah blah.
Oh. I'm at a sliver. Until 40. You know what? Oh no, yeah. Random mobs don't give me XP anymore.
That's an additional effect to go. Oh, nice. Alright, this is about the time the warrior just becomes a healer. There's fates going on nearby. One of which is the big one.
Oh right, yeah, you guys are at Custodial Soul.
Yeah, but we did that one already, so.
I'm just saying for XP purposes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
Yeah,
Can I get the world map?
I ran past you, so I assumed you were going the right way.
I thought I was, and then I got turned around.
Oh dear. Oh, Fick, is my flying speed actually the same as my ground speed? It is. Oh, he found his way!
Yeah, okay, we're good.
He made it!
I
Yeah,
will say I'm getting a little better at navigating these areas, at least.
I mean, they generally have roads that if you follow them, you won't have an issue. I will say, once they actually, like, acknowledge that they're gonna add flying, they make the maps a lot more designed around it. So they have you go through the entire area by walking, so that you kind of get a feel for what the area is like. I'm not saying it's perfect. There's obviously locations they don't take you to, but...
Yeah, like there's this one area, where is it?
So do you want
Coerthas I keep running into. It's like... I don't know how, but I keep getting there, but I usually get lost getting there.
There's 2 ways to it. That is impressive. Jewels of the Isle! Oh, someone's actually doing it too. Dang.
We go doing the fate, or what's going on?
You said you wanted some XP.
That's fair.
It's just about done, so I'm not sure you'll get enough XP, but you could try it.
I'm literally like 600 away.
Nope. Hit that, like, 2 enemy that remains.
There we go, I'm 40.
Figured that'd cover it.
kind of feel like we just came in and like, kill steal that one.
Nah. They're public events. They're meant to assist. I want to find something real quick. Yeah, let's go. Come here, Buffalo. This picture looks really pretty, so if this spell isn't, I'm gonna be disappointed. That's not bad.
Burn.
Just blind them with colors, why don't you?
Yeah, man. More colors. That wasn't even flare. Jeez, did that say 50,000? Holy heck.
I got a can of night milk. I got darkness milk from you killing that buffalo.
That is something
Did your
that...
magic, did your magic somehow influence the looted drops?
No. That'd be cool, though. I have a cat staff.
Meow.
Yep.
But yeah, I was trying to look at the class to see if I could figure out... What the frick did that do? I can keep casting it, apparently. What is it doing? I have no idea. And then... Oh, right, they did say they did brought in that change.
You're leaving a circle of power around.
Ah! I'm supposed to be able to teleport to that, and I can't figure out how to do that. Which of these fucking buttons is it? Oh gosh. Well, I guess we'll never know. Oh, well, at least they were polite enough to make it so that that spell converts into that spell. Which then makes me wonder, did Paradox exist before? Yeah, I can't recommend how to set up your hotbar because obviously everyone has their own preference for how they set up hotbars. I have, for my, like, 1 and 2, basically, my easy access, whatever the fuck you want to call them, I have Fire 3 and Blizzard. Just Blizzard. I assume that's like Blizzard 3, but it just says Blizzard. Then for like the third button is Fire 4, which is actually your main DPS whenever you actually get that, which is apparently level 60. You do want to have relatively easy access to the spell called Scathe. I imagine it's less important when you actually get to the point where Black Mage is just insta-cast the class for some reason. But Scathe is basically the spell you use when like a tank is pulling the entire room and you still want to get some DPS off. So you just cast Scathe because it's insta-cast.
I just got that spell myself.
Yeah, it's level 15. But, yeah, so Scathe is the insta-cast. You have other, like, there's a lot of insta-casts, like I could just cast frickin'... Now that looked like that would have made it turn into Night Milk. Well, not my problem. You do have to keep Fire 1 around, even though the spell is mostly useless, because it eventually turns into the spell Paradox. It's also apparently part of the min-maxing of doing high damage, and that part confuses me. I think it's just because it fits in that little bit of mana you have left after casting everything. There's a spell called Flare Star? Astral Gauge. Which one's my Astral Gauge? Hang on. I'm gonna give you guys a bunch of random milk while I figure this out. Turns out this place is not full of creatures.
You
Hang
can
on.
finish out some stuff. Here we go.
Alright, who wants to see the level 100 spell?
Wait, not there yet.
It's blinking very violently. I feel like it's going to dissipate in a second, and I'm not sure why. Alright. I haven't seen this spell, so I don't know what it's going to look like. Oh!
Yeah.
Wowie! What a spell!
And you're just testing that for giggles. You probably just like cratered out a whole side of Costa del Sol. That
100% I am that like anime meme of just like, I really just want some breakfast. That was me.
Alright, let's go fight some Titan.
Yeah, alright.
All right, MSQ stuff.
Yeah, I might look up some guides to see what people recommend for like layouts, but for now, like I have a good one for for Dragoon, Ninja, Black Mage, Paladin, Warrior, others. We'll figure it out.
Well, a lot of the layout, and they won't tell you like where buttons should go or anything like that because it really comes down to preference. Like I have it set up that I have the 1-2-3 combo. I have like AoEs set to certain keys. I have range attacks set to certain keys. I have resource costs set to certain keys. I always have certain roll abilities bound to certain keys that are just universal these are roll keys. I have like heal and or MIDI type keys. And then I have like cooldown based ability keys. That's how I organize things so that I always know when I'm playing this class, that's what this generally means. As for HUD layout, there's definitely recommendations for how you can set up your HUD. Like I personally have it so that when I'm targeting something, the health bar actually shows up just under my character.
Oh, that reminds me. I've been trying to set this up so that I can go between like hotbar 1, hotbar 2. Fortunately. Oh no, it's because I haven't summoned. Wait, where? When did I change to that?
I feel
Hang
like
on a
I
second.
might need Hotbar 3 soon. I just don't know how to put that on my screen.
All right. You know, let's do a short little like
Oh,
HUD
no,
setup.
yeah. Oh.
So you go to HUD layout. I think there's another way to do this, but HUD layout probably helps. When you go to HUD layout, you get a fun little grid-looking thing. It starts you off on hotbar 1, so you just like scroll down to your hotbars and it'll highlight which one that is. You can then move it around. There's the UI element setting. When you select that, it will allow you to change the size, transparency, how it's laid out. And the little checkbox there is to say whether it's visible.
What's a cross hotbar?
That is kind of a PlayStation or like console related thing.
Ah, okay, so I don't need it.
Yeah.
So here's my issue. It's like, as a scholar, the moment I pull out the EOS here, suddenly my second hotbar goes to the pet hotbar, which I cannot edit and I want to get rid of.
I guarantee the problem you're having is a console problem. Because what it's changing to is it's changing to the pet hotbar. And I don't know what to do about that.
Like the closest I found was probably under, what was it? No, not wireless controller. I was just on it. Where?
Nope, not that.
Character, maybe. Oh yeah, hotbar settings. So yeah, under character version, hotbar settings, like close to the bottom, there's a pet hotbar display settings. Right now it's set to display only cross hotbar, but that's about it. The other options are both pet hotbar and cross hotbar, or just pet hotbar.
Let's see. I think what you want to do is you want to go to the cross hotbar tab.
Cross hotbar. Oh, there it is. Okay.
And there's use pet hotbar.
All right, turn that off.
There's also use pet hotbar for mount actions and fashion accessories. So you know how you're having a problem when it was raining that you couldn't do that?
Yep.
You could that's what that is like that's the mount and fashion accessory hotbar. You can turn that off so you don't have the issue when the rain comes out that you can't access normal things.
Yep.
This will prevent you from making use of actual like pet hotbar stuff, but I'll be completely honest with you. If you do have any reason to use it, you can probably make a macro that will do better than having the pet hotbar itself. But
Alright,
that
so I apply that.
should fix the pet hotbar issue.
Yes, that worked.
Yeah, because your settings, for the record, you're using cross hotbar, so you need to pay attention to the cross hotbar settings. Whereas on PC, they're using hotbars, and that's why you're having issues of looking at them and it wasn't letting you like toggle this or that because you're looking at PC settings and you should be focusing on the console settings with the cross hotbars.
I have things set up a little differently now. Oh, that looks weird. Need to...
It would be cool if I could actually send you my my HUD setting. Obviously, it would be very confusing for you to get used to, but I have generally everything moved a little more central. I specifically set up my hotbar just so it can be a little more aesthetically pleasing for me.
How do I set it so I can see hotbar 3?
When you're in the... honestly, I think the easier way to do this would be from character configuration, now that Dar showed me where that is, but if you're still in the HUD layout, when you're on hotbar 3, there's a little cogwheel to the right of where you select it. And in there is a checkbox for the hotbar. I did say when you guys actually got enough classes to their jobs, I'd probably like try to guide you through how to set up a cleaner UI.
Yeah, now that we're actually getting up in levels, we're starting to get to that point.
It's not levels, it's a matter of so long as you have multiple jobs. Because you need to set up macros using the now redundant hotbars that is the Marauder, the Rogue, the Lancer.
Let's flip over to a character that, a class that is actually going to be able to use hotbar 3.
Kind of think that maybe I should move that one over there. Oh, whoops, that's not it. On a side note, I did update my adventure blades. Just a little.
Oh? Oh, this is great. I like that. Yeah, I would say, at least for now, as far as updating your HUD, when you're in the HUD layout thing, I would recommend moving... Let's see. You don't have to move the party list and the limit gauge. I like having the limit gauge by the party list because it just means you can look at people's like health or status and also see, hey, we're ready to limit gauge. But the actual stuff I would say you should try moving is the target info HP. You should try moving that a little more center. Again, I have it under my character, but it's a matter of like where you...
Oh wait, is there like a test dummy around here we can bite it on real quick?
For DPS or for targeting things? Because
for targeting things.
Because you can target me.
Try to target you, it immediately targets the delivery Moogle.
Ha! Because yeah, if you're just looking to target things, then you could just use an ally. You don't have to use an enemy.
But yeah, I moved it low before, but there are some times where it's like, it's right over whatever the build-up bar is, so I need to move that a little.
Yeah, so for updating things, move your target info HP so you can keep track of that. What you also want to move is the target info status, target info progress bar, because those are kind of related to the HP thing of like what the target's doing. The progress bar is the thing that basically is their casting bar. So by making that bar specifically much, much bigger and more center than even the health bar, it makes it much more clear when you can interject versus stun, because there are some bosses that are stun immune, but interject, so long as like it shows the flashing symbols on it, which is more obvious when it's big, that makes that much easier. Otherwise, it can tell you what they're casting, which can help you understand phases of like, oh, this attack, once you know the fight, is a raid-wide, so this is when I need to cast my middies.
Okay. So, alright. Yeah, that's the one was talking about. So, but if I can just move that, that would probably work better.
God
So,
damn it.
which which one is that now?
Target info progress bar.
Target info progress bar. So progress bar or target info?
Target info. Because progress bar is your personal casting bar, so that you can see how long it takes for you to cast something before you can maybe like stutter step.
Unfortunately, I'm not seeing that one.
Really? You can't see target info progress bar?
There's just progress bar, but not target info.
Okay. Then go to target info HP and hit the cogwheel. Yeah, okay.
Oh, why doesn't Hotbar 3 have like shortcut buttons for it?
Wait, hey.
That's weird.
All right, so right now I'm in the HUD layout, right? So there's like hotbar 1 through 10 or so, but then there. Whatever's
Okay.
after that.
I don't care where you guys put your hotbars. I'm trying to tell you about the things that like these are more important information style things.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm trying to reset up the summoner one to have more space because like looking at this, I'm gonna be getting
wait,
more
yeah.
stuff.
Okay, I just found
And-
focus target bar.
Yeah, the problem is you're both doing two separate things, and I'm trying to help, but
Right.
also
Sorry. All right, yeah, do him first, then me.
Okay, you keep going. I'm messing with my own thing because I like it the way I would like it. I will eventually ask questions, but for now, I'm just asking. I'm asking stuff out loud in my own head. Keep doing your things.
I would say for hotbar 3, and this is where you should probably pull up character configuration because it makes it much easier to actually look at the hotbars themselves. Vic, wait, where's... Oh no, does this not cover
So wait,
it? Hang on.
was it
Hang on,
not
hang on.
focus target
Wait,
bar?
stop. Okay, yeah. So when you're in the character configuration, you go to hotbar settings. One, you can toggle on all the hotbars you want currently visible. So like your universal hotbars or your class-based ones, you can toggle them on there. You can change their style there. But what you want to look at is the sharing tab. Because it's possible that it only has hotbar 1 and 2 set to not sharing. And so what that means is whenever you swap a class, the ones that are sharing will not change what is bound there. So you probably want to go hotbar... I have 6 of them set to not sharing? Oh. Just make sure that at least up to hotbar 3 is toggled off for sharing, so that it will keep your class-related things on it.
Okay, I went to character configuration, but I don't see the sharing you were talking about.
Character configuration, hotbar settings, the second tab is sharing.
Oh, hotbar share. Nah, settings. Okay.
Yeah, the hotbar
Sharing?
settings and sharing.
All right.
You want to make sure that however many bars you need to hold on to class abilities, that those are toggled off so that they only hold on to what is related to the class. The ones that are toggled on are universal ones that no matter which class you are, this is what's going to be on them.
Right now, both are only set to 1 to 3 off. The rest are on.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if you decide you want hotbar 4 because you need more buttons or something, and you need a fourth hotbar, that while that's toggled on, you're gonna have an annoying thing where you swap your class and you're like, wait, I put some buttons on here. Why did? That's why.
Okay.
Understood.
Now.
I think for right now, just go back to the HUD layout and stuff.
After hearing one streamer talk about how some of the Final Fantasy music is copyrighted, I'm kind of terrified now because it's like, wait, you copyrighted game music? Oh no! Now, it's probably fine in games because there's usually like combat noises, but I'll admit, I have my sound effects lower so I can listen to the music because it's really good. But now I'm like,
Yeah.
are they going to friggin' slap me for like, you did like this mount? This mount has a specific trial music. I'm like, is that going to be a problem?
I wouldn't think so.
I'm still terrified of the notion of it.
I think if you only play like the music, then maybe. But as long
Yeah,
as you
I
have like
don't
other...
think they're going to get you for playing the music in the game you're playing.
Yeah, but I don't know. It was just like this one of the expansions like main theme or something. They're like, oh yeah, that's copyrighted. I better throw that out. It's like, wait, what?
Going through the HUD layout, I just found status info, enhancements, and enfeeblements.
So the status info enhancements and enfeeblements is your personal buffs and debuffs. Example, I will hop off this and I will give you a buff.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's like way out there, so yeah.
Yeah, so if there's another location you'd rather move that to so you can keep track of where your enhancements are at an easy glance, then do that. Again, I have a personal layout that moves everything that is like important a lot like more center of the screen. I have basically all of my enhancements and enfeeblements over by my class related bars, and the enmity list for like when I'm tanking and I need to keep track of like what I have enmity on or not. So I have them kind of just like squished over there. Because the enmity list is put off on the farthest corner of the nowhere burger.
I might experiment with that to see if that helps, because almost at the start, I move all my class-related stuff to the left so it doesn't block all my quests on the right.
Yeah, like, it probably... The one thing I will say is, like, for the class quests, and why I'm not super worried about, like, where those are located, if you're in a dungeon, or anything that requires you to really, like, pay attention to your class-related stuff, those quest things are not going to be there. The only thing you're going to have is the timer and like a minor description of the dungeon or the trial that you're in. Obviously, it's an issue if you have like a bunch of quests and you're trying to pay attention to that, but generally, there's nothing in the world that is going to require you to like be min-maxy and pay attention to where this thing is while, you know, you have all the quest words covering your stuff. Like that's not that much of an issue.
Put something there.
The only downside I see to this is that this will get over the party list, which is only an issue if you're gonna like big raids or something.
I could send you a... Well, you guys could also just go to my stream if you wanted to, but I'll send you a screenshot of what my HUD looks like. So I'll try to figure out how to do that.
Oh, okay, so that's not bound yet at all. Okay, so that's... I found the thing I was looking for. It's not bound yet at all.
Okay, no, I realize, like, given how big the list could get, that's probably going to get in the way, so I might leave it to where it was before.
Yep.
Oh. There, I can probably just take a glance at that. Yeah.
Yeah, I like this music, but somehow I've already gotten tired of it. It's very good music, but also just...
Wait, hang on. What are those two, like, bars at the very top?
Huh? Oh, you're looking at my screenshot?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Alliance List 1 and 2. That's only gonna become important when we start doing Alliance raids. And that is,
Alright.
It's basically like a smaller party list, because there's going to be 3 parties in Alliance raids. So it's not super important that you pay attention to them. I just wanted them in a spot that, like, I could look at them if I need to, but ultimately, they're really not that important to look at. But the only ones I would say I want you guys to focus on right now is the target info HP, which presumably you have already. So when you click on that one, hit the cogwheel, and in the cogwheel you'll get a menu that will allow you to split apart the different elements of the bar. And honestly, I'm realizing I could keep status attached to it, and I'm now questioning if I should do that or not. But when you go into that display target info independently, I do that with the target info progress bar at the very least. Set that up to just to crank that up to maximum size. Biggest you can get.
Let's see if I can find that. Target.
I really hope I'm not going to need a hotbar for slot 11 or 12.
Slot 11?
Wait, I think I found what you're looking for. It's under display target info independently,
Yeah.
but that's turned off.
Yeah, target.
Yeah.
I was trying to tell you how to turn it on. You go to target info HP, because I presume you have that one showing, and then that one has display target info independently. You click that on, and then you at least want to make sure that the target info progress bar is displayed at maximum size, because by putting it big, it makes it far more obvious that when the subtle pulsing is happening, you can see that pulse and be like, ah, that is an interjectable ability.
Yeah.
So you want to make sure that that's big and probably centralized. You want to have the HP bar probably somewhere you can keep track of it. That one's not too important.
Oh, wait. When you said it has a size, you're talking about the progress bar, not the HP bar.
Yeah, the progress bar. You want to know what the fic they're casting.
Okay. Almost got the wrong thing maxed out.
Yeah, the HP bar can maintain the same. The progress bar, you want to have that big.
Okay, saving that.
Otherwise,
Alright.
as far as like things I would say are important to have on your screen, kind of centralized, is your own personal progress bar. It helps when you're playing a caster to be able to see when you can move or not. Just, you don't have to look around like, where am I casting? It's like you see it centralized over by the HP, so your eyes don't have to move too much. So you can see like, oh, I have so long to cast it. I can move at this point. That's just a good one to have there. And again, enmity list, I'd put that a little more central, but that list does get pretty long.
Oh, I just realized there is a grid system, so you can try and center it.
Yeah, nothing fucking actually sticks to that grid, unfortunately. So it's just there to let you know you're off center, and it's annoying.
As long as
Okay.
when you turn your game on, it looks right there, I don't think it matters.
Yeah.
Target info status. Oh,
So there's definitely things you can move
status.
around, but the main thing is just make sure that the target info, the three parts of that, are all kind of centralized, close-ish to your character. Your personal progress bar. You could also have focus target bar somewhere nearby that. I have it in between like the party list and the target info, so it's like it's there.
I'm gonna try putting the target info status just below the HP. 'Cause that's
And then-
usually where I look for. Okay, it's afflicted by this.
Yeah, and then the rest can be adjusted however you please. But that's the one thing. It's like if you have that there, it makes it easier when you're playing tank, or even if you're playing ranged, which also has interject. You can see there's an interjectable ability and actually interact with it far easier. The rest, preference, whatever. Who cares? Yeah. All right, now that I think we've got our hotbars and our HUD at least like mildly set up, let's do some story.
All right, MSQ.
Okay.
Congratulations, sweetling. Now relax and enjoy the show. It's only just begun.
All right, I need to switch to Dragoon. Switch to Dragoon. There we go.
Ah, the
Lazy
exotic
boy.
feast.
Here we go.
Nope, you can't do it while fucking sitting. No!
Ah! Don't worry, we're just imagining we're sitting and enjoying this. No, big banquet.
What an
Oh
exotic
no,
feast.
I'm DCing.
Oh no.
No, don't see until the
Come on.
feast.
No.
I haven't even gotten the cutscene yet. Okay, no, I faded to black finally.
Ha! I can't even read that. Elviva secret?
You probably know just like a little bit of Star Wars text.
I sadly don't actually know it that well, but it is legitimately readable.
Yeah, I know. It's like the Star Wars language does have an alphabet, and they've translated at least once, but I don't really know it off the top of my head.
Tasting the exotic feast triggers a divine revelation. In that brief transcendent moment, you glimpse the true form of reality, comprehending its fleeting nature, and cry out to the heavens in celebration. Little do we know.
Either the food was that good, or did they
More
put
pixels in the game. Ah!
Yeah, we clearly didn't actually reveal anything, or else we've been like, holy fuck, what is Shadowbringers?
This I can see this source code.
The world is made by Arcanists! No! Well, that's definitely an L. Aliva... Skirp? Skirp? Aliva Skirp? Let me see. Wait, that's not even Eorzean script! No wonder I can't read this! That's not Eorzean script! The A is all wrong! Oh man.
Well, I would say this is like old odd text, but it's still in Eorzea, so nope.
Actually, it is part of Eorzea, but that's the weird thing. It's actually like there's Vilbrand. This is Vilbrand. But even then, like that's gibberish. That's gibberish. That's not Eorzean script. I'm looking at Eorzean script. That ain't. It's a lie. Ow. When you face the Lord of Crags, think not of Limsa Lominsa, Eorzea, or anything beyond his chamber. Think only of the men and women by your side. Fight for them, and they will fight for you. Remember that no great victory was ever achieved alone. I'm realizing more and more there's going to be a lot of funny little voices I'm going to have to do. Oh gosh, alright. Goodly Uplander must be facing mighty Rockman with clever fighting thing. Gobbyflock cannot be coming to rescue this time. Oh right, we were going to have a whole debate about whether I should just say my character's name or not.
I mean, I'm perfectly fine with you saying your character's name.
Alternatively, we could just like
you take the half second.
Alternatively, we could all like insert our names like in quick succession or something.
Yeah, you have to know exactly when I'm about to say the name and just... Honestly, if I had a chat, I would just ask them what they think about it, but I don't have a chat, so it's up to me. Thank you, guys. Relian, you brave fool, promise me that when you meet Titan, you'll look him in the eye and tell him Landonel sends his regards. Alright.
Which I not gonna do?
You are a veteran of countless battles, Aurelian. This is but one more. Oh, gosh, how'd I do this again? Trust in your experience and you will prevail. Next you'll tell me I'm not supposed to do it at the tip of my tongue and that's my problem. Hey, Y'shtola, what do you got to say? If fitting that I seek you out and offer my gratitude for all that you've accomplished. Thanks. Alright, White Scat. You are blessed with the fortitude to rival the Earth itself. Titan will struggle to break you, I think. Well, now we talked to her. Oh. You are kind to indulge them, Aurelian. This banquet is as much for the company as it is for you, whatever they may claim. I do not deny that they mean well, but now is scarcely the time for celebration. While they have all but pronounced you the victor, the battle with Titan has yet to begin. The hour has come for the good captain to make good on his promise. We must speak with him again. Your eyes are so shiny. You're so pretty. Also, I went to that one spot where I said, I know the moon dropped here, and I was looking around, I can't find the moon. It was, finally, there wasn't fog, and I'm like, holy gosh, I missed that? It was so
what
big!
The hell?
Wait, what?
Okay, I just saw someone ride off on their mount, and it was a UFO. Instead of, when they flew off, they hopped off and was being abducted by it.
Oh yeah, no, that is the UFO mount. The UFO mount 100%, like they're just being abducted. That is the flight of it. I don't know
I was
where
like,
they
what
get
the
it.
So I don't know if this
hell?
is
Okay.
intentional or lag, but I'm looking off way into the distance of that crystal. It's super like blurred right now.
Oh, that's because it's foggy right now.
But yeah, yeah, you could see the weather on the side.
But yeah, the moon piece had like a bunch of glowing crystals by it and everything, and I could not see that at all. There was nothing.
Oh, I thought it was maybe a scenario. It's like, here's your sample. Where is it? You're standing in it. I don't see it.
Yeah,
It's
no,
like a
it,
giant footprint.
it was so obvious that a moon shard was there. There was like crystals and everything nearby, and still, I couldn't find it. The fog was so dang thick. That was really funny. Alright. You must be eager to face Titan. As promised, we will show you the way. Travel to Bronze Lake in Upper Lenoskia. There you'll meet with Riol, another man who once served with the company. To ensure that this knowledge does not fall into the wrong hands, you will remain in hiding until you have given the correct signal. Give me your map. You must whistle loudly at the 3 locations I mark. Only then will he appear to meet you at this 4th location. I realize this may seem excessive now, but you will see that it is more than reasonable once you comprehend the risks inherent in our method.
Okay.
You know, even if I did get the Shadowbringers mount that's a multi-mount, it's still just a 2-person mount. So I couldn't show it off for the purposes of flying you 2 around, and I'm so distraught at that.
I am half tempted to commission one of the artist friends that I know, to have like the side view, the portrait of this mount, be like the stream starting soon for the stream.
Here's my question. Would you commission a stationary thing or an L2D animated thing?
Probably like a stationary thing, because it'd be like you up front leading, Darth where he sits, and then my guy just leaning off the side, just looking at the scenery out the side of the car.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. And if we still at Gorgon's character, it'd be like Cole trying to catch him as he's about to fall out or something. Like,
Yeah, no.
because he keeps leaning like he's gonna fall over.
Yeah, the Lalafell is like 90% body sticking out of it just to look out at the frickin' place. And it's like, oh my gosh. But yeah, I drew a sketch of that, and it's like he had to be up front because anything else, and he'd be hidden behind all you tall butts.
Ah, yes, the bathhouse.
The bathhouse! I don't think you can actually whistle emote.
I was just thinking, like, what sort of signal? Like a snap emote? But it's like, we don't have that.
No, we're very skilled at whistling. Our whistle emote is just calling our chocobo.
Yep.
See, this is Eorzea script.
Very flowy.
Marwyn... Have a Toral? Well, that's not right.
I don't mention the name of it. It's over here, I think. Warm Wine Sanatorium.
I was kind of close. I don't remember what I said, but let me see. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I wasn't actually counting the red as an E. That is an E. Warm wine. Yep. I can indeed see the warm wine sanatorium in there. I didn't realize that's how they spell ace. S. That's why I
Now,
said
is
like...
a sanatorium as in cleaning things, or a sanatorium as in we put insane people in here?
This is a steaming bathhouse. Like, if you actually look, there's like someone over here who's just like bathing in the water. It's like basically hot springs because it's kind of volcanic here. So it's hot springs, cleaning, and a lot of injured soldiers get brought here to like tend to their wounds.
Yeah, especially after like the calamity. It's like this is where like they take people for deep wounds or something.
Yeah. Also, if you can pick up a quest here, there is a quest that gives you a secondary ring that also carries you to level 50. And increases spirit bond.
I don't think I see that quest here.
I don't see any quest here.
Oh. Then you'll probably get it after like beating Titan or something. Real. Oh, he's up there.
What?
Also, I discovered that the the ninja teleportation trick does not like work for getting up buildings, and I'm
no,
so
no,
sad
no.
about that.
The coding, it basically travels by the ground. Like, it reads the ground path. So as soon as there's a pit, you just fall down.
Yeah, I know. I'm just so sad about that.
Real. Greetings, mate. Might you be the one Captain said would come calling? I thought so. Pay attention now, because I ain't explaining myself twice here. Myself. Me. Lord of Craigs! You know when something's about to happen when you get a picture like that.
Yeah.
It's like, ooh, a thing. Years ago, when we was weighing up how to get to Titan, one of our scouts stumbled across this beastman aetherite, see? What's that look for? Not familiar with him. He speaks of an unamplified aetherite which has been claimed by a beast tribe. Lest you wonder, there's no fundamental difference between such aetherites and those you have used on countless occasions, Aurelian. Ah, well, if it ain't the Charlian lass, welcome back. Forgive me for interrupting. I had planned to await your report, but I succumbed to curiosity. The tunnels beneath Ogomoro form a bewildering labyrinth that no outsider has ever fully explored. How the company of heroes managed to navigate it is a mystery I have long pondered. Ha! Give us a bit of credit, love. We weren't daft enough to try going in the front. The kobolds are always digging new tunnels and filling the old ones with traps. One wrong step and the next thing you know, you've got 100 tons of rock on your noggin. Suicide to even try, see? Funny thing was, the kobolds didn't seem to have no trouble finding their way round, and it was that as got us thinking. I mean, Ugamaro mines are like a bleeding city, ain't they? And getting around in a city that big would be a right pain in the buttocks if you didn't have an Ethernet, wouldn't it? So it stood to reason that the kobolds must have one, didn't it? Even if there were aetherite shards in the depths of Ogomoro, you would have needed to attune yourself to them before you could identify their signatures within a live stream. Ah, well, that's where you're wrong, love. We had this Charlian bloke to help us, see? Delivered us right into Titan's bedchamber, he did. I don't rightly know how he did it, but I do remember him saying it weren't nothing any Charlian scholar worth her salt couldn't manage. Did he now? Locating a beacon in the absence of a known signature might be possible if the aetherites in question happen to be... Ah, yes. But in order to guide a traveler to said beacon safely, a second party would be required to...
Brainstorming.
Yeah, hang on. I'm gonna take a moment to think about this because there's another point later where something comes up and it doesn't end well. It is possible, in theory at least, yet I cannot be certain until I try. Plainly, all will depend upon whether or not I am worth my salt. Oh, you are, lass. Don't you worry about that. Have a bit of faith in yourself. Why don't we all go to Zelma's Run and take a closer look at the aetherite? It ain't far, though there's sure to be a few kobolds blocking the way. Not you can't handle, mind. I am a bit curious why this one's specifically different from the others. Also, I need to toggle something under character configuration. Where it at? Control, target, general... Huh. I don't recall those being there.
So, is Yutola a conjurer or a scholar?
She's...
I think right now she's wielding the twig.
She's a conjurer? Conjurer? Arcanist? Conjurer. Conjurer, yeah. Arcanist has book. She has stick. Stick mean conjurer. Yes.
Right.
Stick. Becky wants stick. Also, welcome to what is far, far easier because you can fly. Imagine you're up level 34 and all these dudes want to fucking fight you while you're trying to pick up this quest. I remember when I was waiting for the queue, I just tucked into, this corner over here. I just waited for the queue, please don't fight me, please don't fight me, please don't fight me. It's very funny. Turns out being able to fly is
I passed through here. Yeah, I passed through here earlier, and that crystal was not glowing.
Well, the glowing's because you have to interact with that for the quest thing. Gosh dang it. Why do I always struggle finding this one thing? Here you go, okay. Apply that. There you go. But you guys are both a higher level, and also you can fly around.
Gonna manhandle it.
Pat, 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 pat. So this is the aetherite the Company of Heroes used to gain access to Titan's Sanctuary. It is as Papalimo speculated. In its present state, this aetherite signal won't be strong enough for our purposes. I may, however, be able to use my own energies to amplify it. Alas, the task will monopolize my attention for the duration. It seems you'll have to proceed without me, Aurelian. I must needs remain here and supplement this beacon's power, lest you be denied your only path of escape. Fear not, I will summon the Maelstrom forces stationed nearby to protect us. With effort, it is possible that I may be able to stabilize the aetherite signal and thereby join you, albeit belatedly. Until such time as I do, you'll be on your own. Yeah, she's a conjurer healer person. It's not thaumaturge. Now, let us see if I am worth my salt. Ah, thick, flashbang, alley.
Think fast, chuckle nuts.
I have located another beacon, one far below the mountain. I can only speculate as to what you will find there, so stint not in your preparation. You know what? I can think of one reason why it ended a little differently the other time we do this. And
Something went wrong.
Oh, hi, Kobold.
Hello.
He's right
Join
there.
our party. We're about to take down
man.
Titan.
Well, here, get yourself a nice good look at them kobolds. Aren't they adorable? He's got a stick! He's got a stick!
No, he's got a. No, yeah, this is just a stick. I thought it was a
Yeah.
slingshot.
He
Or
got a
twig, but yeah.
He got a stick. Alright, are these the classes you want to play to fight Titan? Honestly, I
Yes.
don't think this one is a trial, so it should not be an issue at all.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ninja for this one.
Alrighty.
All right.
Okay, don't forget your milk.
Wait, party of NPCs. I can leave you guys? Well, that's rude.
Wait.
I thought I could fill in with an NPC as the last one. No. No.
We're just gonna wait for someone that needs Titan as well. That's fast.
Or one person who's in leveling roulette and gets Titan for their daily, like, no! Uh-oh.
Well, okay.
Yeah, you see why I hid in a corner before? Because that was what I had to deal with. I was like, ah! I just tucked in a corner, like, please don't notice me. Look, an Overdweller. Yes, an invader from above. He uses our aetherites against us. He has defiled
You should
Titan's...
have really. Sorry.
He
You
has
should have really fixed that hole before.
Yeah, I really should have. He has defiled Titan's sacred sanctuary. Trespass, violated, defiled. Overdwellers must leave. Overdwellers must fly. Brothers and sisters, fear him not. His fate shall be decided by the Lord of Crags. Someone is waiting on us right now, by the way. That one person, he's waiting. Hear me, Overdweller. You and your treacherous brethren must be held to account for the breaking of the covenant. You shall be the first to face judgment, then Limsa Lominsa and her oathbreakers, liars, betrayers, oathbreakers. Oh, great Father, Lord of Crags, Titan, we summon you. Titan, we summon you. Oh, great Father, Lord of Crags, Titan, we summon you. Titan, we summon you. Listen to that fucking music, though.
Guitar.
Guitar!
I mean, this is sort of plays into this like heavy rock metal.
He's got the rock, man. He has come, the Lord of Crags Titan has come! Overdweller, art thou deaf to their weeping? Thy vile kin coveteth ever the blessing of the land and murdereth my children by the score, all in service to greed. Such sins are beyond pardon. Ah, but I am not the first to suffer thy defiance. Thou didst bring Ifrit low. Godless Overdweller, thy myriad heresies shall not go unpunished. Upon thee shall I Wreck, a terrible vengeance. Reek? Because I wasn't Wreck. That definitely wasn't Wreck.
He kind of looks like the corrupted Goron from Twilight Princess.
Elk Oats, Dark Nut.
Alright, anything we should know about this one?
Nah. I'll tell you when it comes up, it doesn't matter. Just fucking AoE, fucking prick.
Ready to go.
Edge. Not in the red.
Oh, not in the red. Okay.
You go in the red, you die instantly. Because that's the part of the map that disappears. Holy gosh. Hang on, I might be fucking...
Oh,
Don't stand in that.
What the?
I didn't realize he fucking AoEs.
Oh,
Okay, not the full edge,
blood. Got it.
but you do want to be away from the center. Because that's a proximity attack. Alright, hit the heart. How do I not know that? Oh, it's that button. Ah! No, wait, gosh, Vic! Okay, guys, target me.
What?
oh,
Oh,
I've seen this. I've seen this in the solo video.
Yes, please. Thank you. But yeah, you gotta hit his heart specifically. He takes less damage otherwise. But basically, he does a lot of proximity attacks. So you want to be as close to the edge as possible without, you know, being in the area where he'll pick you up.
Ow.
what the? Invalid target. Okay.
I'm being a
There we
really
go.
bad healer. I'm sorry, guys. Don't stand in that.
Oh, fuck. Woo! That was close.
Try. I think you actually do want to group up so that there's less AoEs around the place. Also, we may have DPS'd well enough. No, it's because it's a story one. He normally makes the arena much smaller. Alright, you're gonna be Fetters next. You could probably just DPS before you die, honestly. I'm just gonna keep DPSing.
Yep.
There you go.
Don't worry, I have murdered you.
The Lord of Crags, Great Father Titan, has fallen.
Don't worry. We are in pain and joy at the same time.
Hope y'all enjoy the performance.
Yeah, the performance of just their god being murdered. No biggie.
Ah, the nice addition to my collection.
Good.
The crimes of the Overdwellers shall never be forgiven, never be forgotten. No, never. 'Twas your kin who broke the covenant. We have acted only in defense of our lands. Cease your aggression, or never will there be peace. Until our dying breaths, we shall defy you. Deny, decry, defy.
Okay, monkeys.
Now,
Oh,
How are you hiding? You just look like a Totsusaku villain.
I
'Cause he's-
suspected they show up, but then it's like, how did they get down here?
Garlean shenanigans. Now, these are the readings one would expect of an icon. I have seen enough. We proceed as planned. Shield Bro! He's the best. Are you sure that is wise, my lord? Your curiosity is untested and unproven. We do not yet know its true capabilities. Then trust in mine, Retitan. Retitan. I'm sorry, I picked up his name already. Retitan. Retitan? It's probably Retitan, but everyone says Retitan. My curiosity, as you so eloquently put it, would have bested Titan in the blink of an eye. Why, if there be truth to the legends, it could be... oh my gosh, hang on. It could readily subjugate the whole of Eorzea given but a little while longer. Is that not so? It is. No greater single power has ever been conceived, much less realized. Huh. What you say may well be true, but while such devices may win battles, I do not believe they will serve to change the course of this war. Oh, but they will. Have a little faith, my friend. I cannot endorse this course of action.
Don't worry about me and my gun shields.
Fool. And now he has a fourth. Fascinating. They're actually not... I thought they were above us. They're literally eye level with us. What the fuck?
That was how the camera made it look.
Carry on, Crystal Bearer. Far though you have come, your work is far from done.
Yeah, these are just Organization 13 members.
And naught remained to mark his passing. Well, the Ascians are nothing if not elusive. It is of little wonder that they should cast advanced teleportation magics at will. But that they would choose to consort with the Empire? What common goal could they possibly share? I feared I might arrive too late, but I see you had the matter well in hand. I have taken measures to ensure that we are not pursued, yet I cannot say how long they will hold. Take your leave while the kobolds are still in disarray. I will follow anon. There is something I must investigate before I depart. I will teleport you to the Aetheryte in Zelma's Run, and we will rendezvous at Camp Bronze Lake. Agreed? Like, please get me out of here. I don't know how I got in. I don't know where the way out is. Oh, man. Get me out!
Also, we're probably just standing on molten lava anyway, so it's like, you know.
Yeah, the molten lava's down there. Which, yeah, if you stood in the red, you would have fallen down there.
Can you revive someone if that happens?
Now you can. When I played through this, no.
Yeah, I've heard that was a new update.
Yeah, I think with Dawntrail, or it was Endwalker, I'm not sure. One of those, they added in the ability to actually, like, their bodies teleport back up. But before, their bodies were outside of line of sight, and therefore, you could not get them back. So Dragoons were always just dead.
Floor tank.
More like Pit of Hell tank, because they were just always way the frick down there. Yeah, I realized it was a lot harder to try and explain some of those things. It's like, go to the red, but not in the red. I don't know. I am relieved to see you well, but come, let us discuss our next step. And she's gone! Oh, part 3's done, that's why. I've exited New Game Plus.
Outer Alazia increased. Yes!
Nice! Part 3 is done. We are now moving on to part 4. Which I think... Hang on. Huh! That's crazy. You guys are on the last part of the MSQ. After that's post-story.
Really? Mm-hmm. Okay, so... No, okay, because I'm fairly certain... I know you've probably seen the solo video. I've seen it all the way through. So we have... Okay, wow, okay. A lot of this is going to be condensed in this part.
I'm shocked because I'm like, yo, that's a lot of stuff that's happening. It's like, don't get me wrong, if I go through the list of things that we have to do, let me see. We have... What the frick are these? Are these trials or dungeons? We have 2 trials, or micro trials, as I'm going to call them, because they are not a full-fledged trial. 2 micro trials. And... Only 1 dungeon? 2 dungeons. 3 dungeons? 3 dungeons. Okay, 3 dungeons. So 2 trials and 3 dungeons remains. But yeah, that was the end of part 3. We're now moving on to part 4. There's part 5 and part 6. Apparently those 2 are both post-story, which means those parts have a whole lot of stuff in them.
Oh, wow.
Post-story is a big, beefy thing.
And that's where we're going to need to get a hold of other people and possibly go into big company like communication, because like that, again, you need a big thing to get to Heaven's Ward.
It used to be that like the Praetorium, Castro Meridianum, Meridianum, those ones actually used to be 8-mans. They've reduced it to 4-mans now, which is a little bit like sad and far less unhinged now.
Okay, I will be right back.
Okay. I'm gonna read this. The word will already have reached Maelstrom Command. Protocol requires that a representative of our order inform the High Commander of the mission's success. The honor is rightfully yours, Aurelian. Once again, I must commend you on a job well done. We shall speak again soon. Now do you have quests here?
There's a quest from Storm Private and someone over here. Yeah, 2 quests over here.
I think the quest I'm thinking of that offers you a ring, I think is located over here, but honestly, I'm not sure. I just know that one of the quests in here offers a ring. And basically that's the ring that you can equip on, I think, every class that's level 30? Let me take a peek real quick. No, it's a level 1 ring. And it specifically level syncs, so you can throw it on any class, and... Oh wait. No, that's the wrong ring. Never mind, ignore me, I'm looking at the wrong ring. The Neophyte's ring is something you get a little bit further, actually. If we go a little bit further, you can then do the next part of the Hall of the Novice, and you can get the Neophyte's ring. And that's a ring that's good until level 60, because it level syncs. I don't recall what the other ring... No, I don't have it on me anymore. I just know that there is a unique ring that you get from one of the quests here. And it, like, increases spirit bond rate.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Talk to Y'shtola. I feel like when we actually do get to Praetorium, I can spend a long time just telling you guys about how it was when I did it, and why it's like, it's technically better for a first time. It's terrible and much worse for people who are just doing it for a daily roulette. Because it used to be an 8-man, and it admittedly was, there was a lot more content to do. Like, they cut out entire sections that used to be there. Completely redundant, just like, you know, do some polls, whatever. Not really important, like story points. So it's like, it's a shorter experience. But I remember, because at the time I was playing as a warrior, because of the fact that, well, I didn't want to swap any classes at the time, so I literally only leveled the 1. So I was playing tank. And I had no idea what other tanks did or anything. And it was an 8-man at the time. And everyone was basically speedrun Praetorium as much as possible. So having to deal with the mosh pit of everyone rushing to just skip mechanics, including the first pull of Praetorium, is you pull it and then you run past them to interact with the console to then teleport to the next area. I didn't know this, so I pulled everything, stayed for combat, and suddenly everyone was gone. I'm like, wait, what? Over here, Darth. The Griffar. Oh. So yeah, I repeatedly basically would die and then have a healer like teleport me forward. Because I kept
Wait, where are we going?
The Drowning Wench. So I basically got corpse pulled through the entire thing because I didn't understand what everyone was doing and no one stopped to explain anything. A similar experience happens in the Alliance raid where nobody wants to actually engage in the mechanics, so they will not tell you the mechanics. And then suddenly everyone wonders, why'd we all die to Cerberus? What happened? So I will do my best to explain things to you, and know that that's a luxury I did not have, because people don't want to take the time to explain things to new players, and it's very mean. Thank you for coming, Aurelian. Word of your triumph reached me some while ago, but I am pleased to have it personally confirmed.
It's good to see you, Sergeant Shadow.
Look, I am so fucking proud when they finally acknowledge my Immortal Flames rank. It is the best day. Like, yes!
It does feel pretty good.
Yeah, it's so cool. You guys have got to rank up your factions, not only so you can hold on to more allied seals, but there's like a lot of boons you get from doing it. So I would encourage doing that. How the fuck you do it again? I don't know. First Ifrit and now Titan. Truly, when I think of your achievements, I feel the loss of the Warriors of Light less keenly, and there can be no greater compliment than that. You and your order are heroes. The people of Limsa Lominsa are forever in your debt. I shall relay the details of your report. Why the fick were you looking down when you saluted? My eyes are up here. What the fick was that?
Is it programmed for Lalafell?
I think so. I was really confused at that. My eyes are up here. My feet are what are down there. What are you doing?
Possibly a nod and a salute at the same time, but
I didn't know what was happening. It's like she shielded her eyes from me, like I can't look at you. Filthy hero. I shall relay the details of your report to the Admiral forthwith. Please send my regards to the Scions of the 7th Dawn.
Yep, I think you know what's coming next.
I know what's about to happen.
Return to the Waking Sands.
I'm gonna hear the bwah bwah. Oh no, I'm calling her. No, stop. Alright, this is Benfica. Your stall has informed me of your success. You have won a great victory for the people of Eorzea, one that shall not be forgotten. And what is more, both you and Y'shtola emerged from Gomerel unscathed. Why, Tataru and the others seemed as glad of that as they did of Titan's fall. You can look forward to a hero's welcome. I almost just choked and died. We'll be awaiting your return at the... she's not saying it!
Not yet.
We'll be awaiting your return at the Waking Sands. There's much to discuss. Godspeed. Oh, you guys use your frickin' free pass tickets, I guess. I'll catch up. Which one is it? Wait, actually, which one is it?
There's a port here that goes right to it.
There's a what?
Yeah, there's a port. Like, let me pull up the map here. In the lower decks, yeah, way far to the left, there's a ferry that'll take you right to Western Thanalan.
I know they have a boat there. I just never thought about how it travels to Limsa.
Yeah, go on, give it a shot.
Boat. Airport, Costa del Sol, missed? Is it the other boat?
It should be the other boat. There's like a... I just left, so I can't look at the map now, but... Yeah, there's a ferry over there.
Oh, hey, there it is. That's the Arcanist Guild for you, Pete. Though you have a ticket, so you should probably use the ticket.
I know. I'm just like, I'm interested in seeing
Okay,
where these
Arcanist.
things are.
Go to the Arcanist Guild and then go to the left.
Yeah, I forgot to use the Aetherite Crystal as a reference point. I just said, as far left as you can.
There's
So yeah, Arcanist Guild Crystal.
We are the one person on this massive galleon. This
crew or
feels
anything.
inappropriate.
like the ship, at least it's tiny, so it's like, okay, sure, there's no seats, but no, this entire galleon, yeah, we're the other one there. That and the man with the dunce cap. I keep forgetting when I'm in Limsa. I should actually like pay attention to see if I can whether the fishing thing is up or not. Boat!
Huh.
Yeah, see, goes right to it.
Yeah, I knew about the boats down here. Oh, disquieted villager, frightened villager. And I was thinking, how does that big boat go over here? This is such a tiny spot. What boat goes here?
Oh, 47.
We're here.
You hear the commotion just now? What in the seven hells were they doing in there? Rustling a peist? You look like the adventurous type. Mind taking a quick look? What was the screaming I heard? Not sure I want to know. Bye, Tataru.
Oh! Okay.
Oh, snap.
Well, there's a Garlean. There's a brand new adventurer.
Oh, wait a minute. Were these the Warriors of Light you were pointing out earlier? Or are these just like generic mages?
I can't see you, so I don't know. I will inform you more as we go. Now, enter the solar.
Get in there, get in there. Right, I'm there.
Huh. They weirdly left that alone. That's kind of funny. Oh. Weird. So it had the normal music, but they actually did a subtle little, like the normal kind of trepidation music, but there is a subtle little thing that they added in. I don't know if it's proximity to Noraxi or not. They added in the Sylph kind of like the rattle noise. That's not normally in the song. I just think that's like cool that they did that.
The headphones on, so I probably missed that.
You can still technically hear it while talking to her, but yeah. This one is glad. Walking one is safe.
We'll be awaiting your return at the Waking Sands. There is much to discuss. Godspeed. Thank heavens he is safe. Louisoix, do you see? Your light shines brightly in this one, and in time it will illuminate the realm once more. Oh!
Advance no further! We have come for the one who slayed Ifrit and Titan. Bring him forth, or you shall know no mercy.
Confound it. Stay out of sight. I would leave a message with you. I surrender myself, on the condition you spare the innocents.
Conditions? There speaks the Supreme Sire. I'll grant you have courage, but you would be better served by armor.
That's the most well-animated thing I've seen out of these cutscenes so far. Boat!
Search all you will. The one you seek is not here.
So it would seem.
And yet you knew to look here.
Oh,
But
snap.
how?
Hold that thought.
No!
Conditions of surrender denied.
Cease at once!
Have you not done enough?
Perhaps. Enough. We must away. Though we have not found our quarry, the High Priestess of the Scions should suffice for now. They say she also possesses the Echo. I cannot wait to hear her scream. I said enough! We leave. Bring the prisoners.
I would say welcome to the dark part of the story, or the realization that the story can get dark. But considering how profusely you were laughing,
I'm sorry, that
Yeah,
boot
but-
was so good.
Just drop kick knocks you out. Just boom.
Lady, you didn't even get shot. Why are you dead? I get it, you're the size of a volleyball, and she hit you right in your sternum. But, like, damn.
I mean, they did
Everyone else
mention.
went out fighting.
Honestly, I would say there was barely a fight based on the way that it was done, but I would also point out that when we were originally dealing with the sylphs, that it was mentioned they bruise very easily in the sense of they were killing them. It doesn't take much to actually hurt them. Walking one Minfilia. Ask this one to... In case Walking One returned, this one was to say... I don't know why in the echo we didn't see them say anything. It's like, I've got a message for you. Blank out. You blocked it perfectly, Neuraxi. I couldn't get it. At church in
Echo
Eastern
is so
Thanalan.
inconvenient and convenient at the same time. It's like,
It really is. At church in Eastern Thanalan, Walking One must claim sanctuary. This one tried to protect Walking One Minfilia from Imperial ones. forgive this one. They... I'm pretty sure they basically died from internal bleeding, based on how long they lived.
Yeah. That makes sense. Like, it all makes sense, but, like, goddamn, dat boot.
That boot,
Yeah.
that was a heavy, thick and kick.
Boom. A moment of silence. And what we got?
Yo, they're actually having a Shadowbringers train right now? Gosh dang it!
Yeah, see, at least one of the characters that was in this room before, the Alamigan.
Yeah, so this is a case of like, if you don't spend time going into that side room and hearing about all those stories and everything, the next part hits a little less. Because they have NPCs, they give them stories, they give you sympathies to them, and then they turn around and fucking gut them.
I did like Neuraxia. Like, anytime we caught up with Neuraxia, that was just like, what are you doing?
Yeah, like trying to like blend in with the locals, but it's like, oh, you forgot something rather important. So yeah, it's sad that we lost the right there, but just that sudden animation, just boom.
Yeah, when they actually animate things, you're like, oh, dang! It hits with much more impact when they do that.
I'm pretty sure that pun was unintentional.
It could be both.
I sort of get why this is not a thing, but it's like, if you were like a healer class in that moment, could you not just cast Raise on Noxia?
Oh, don't worry. Just about every cutscene someone dies, it's like, I'm a healer. Why didn't I just heal them? Why didn't I cast Raise? Why didn't I... Like, that every single time a character dies and you witness it, there's always the, but I'm a healer. Every time. Like, there's definitely been a lot of gripes of like, but my class could do this, my class could do that, but the healer one is the most consistent. I could just heal them. Which direction are you going, Pete?
Camp Drybone?
Oh, it looks like you're going to Southern. No, wait. You turned around at some point? Yeah.
Struggle Raise! Struggle Raise!
Yeah, mine has a carriage. Yeah. Roadkill! Bonk. Well, here's a merchant amender if you need to sell some stuff.
I did sell some stuff earlier, so I think I'm covered. But yeah, my inventory is like bulging, so we're gonna have to like determine what is important and what isn't.
Alright, I'm in.
I honestly have no idea why this church is so important to them. I don't think that ever gets explained. Just, hey, welcome to church.
We were here earlier, actually.
Yeah, we were. It doesn't mean it's important to us. Is something troubling you, my son? You have the look of one who has endured great suffering. If there's anything I can do to help, anything at all, you need only ask. Every time we get one of these prompts, it fucking cracks me up. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Curse my enemies, Father. Call down divine vengeance upon those who butchered my friends. If I say nothing, does it just like, all right, later then?
It probably kicks you out.
It does. Which means I know there's one answer that's correct, and the others will just be like, what the fuck? The wild roses. I see. You may speak freely here. We're all friends of the Scions. I really do love that the passwords haunt our character. Like, for now we've got one. Wait till you have 20. Oh. How could this have happened? And you are certain that Minfilia was among those taken by the Garleans? Hey, be glad she's alive, I guess. Or maybe not. Actually, it's worse if the Garleans keep you alive. Let us pray no further harm comes to them. Because, yeah, no, the Garleans can be real messed up to their captives. You may stay here for as long as you wish. It is the least I can do for a friend of Minfilia's. Well, the Scions, Minfilia. I have known her since she was but a child. Well do I recall the day of our first meeting. Oh yeah, backstory time, by the way. I swore then to do everything in my power to support her, and I will gladly offer the self-same service to her brother and sister Scions. Or are we not going to get into her backstory? I love talking about Minfilia's big backstory. So please, no matter what you require, you need not hesitate to ask. Marquise, would you come here for a moment? Yes, Father? I love the inconspicuous walk animation. Only applies when it's inconspicuous. Like, they have a normal walk animation. That one that Marquise just did is specifically the inconspicuous. It's only done...
It's also a silent S. It's Marquis.
Oh. I think I just like saying, my keys!
My keys!
Where'd they go? Yeah, that is basically a cinematic walk animation. I just wanted to point that out. That's not a normal walk animation. That is cinema. If you require assistance, pray speak with Marquise! He is a tribal shy, but I assure you he means well. I should explain, Marquis is a survivor of the Battle of Cartano. Alas, his experiences took a terrible toll upon his mind. Had we not taken him into our care, he would surely have perished in the desert. I'm also realizing something now, and it's like, oh man. No worries about it. Marquis, I want you to look after Aurelian. You understand? Yes, Father. It does answer my question I had a while ago, but it does make something particularly just really funny to me. You can't take it with you.
I'm gonna chug some milk.
I'm drowning my sorrows in milk! Excuse me, Aurelian, do you have a moment? It concerns this broken horologe which was found in the pocket of a man brought here for burial. There's something familiar about it, but just what I cannot say. Perhaps if I tinker with the device, it will come to me. However, I lack the proper tools to do so. I would ask that you journey to Camp Drybone in my stead to obtain a bull-point chisel and a pair of needle-nose pincers. They are often used by goldsmiths, so perhaps they would be the best people to ask. Of course, I do not expect you to foot the bill. Here, take this coin purse. That should cover it. Yeah.
Oh no, please let me pay for it. I'm looking for an excuse to spit my gill.
Oh, Fick, I don't want to pay nothing, man. The rare few times someone actually foots my own fickin' bill. Gosh, I may be the hero of Eorzea and then some, but they're like, you're still gonna buy your milk. It's like, my milk!
We have to be an upstanding citizen.
But it's milk! Or even just let me travel for free. Come on! I've earned that much! They know that's where they get most of their money, is the travel picking fees. A ballpoint chisel, you say, and a pair of needle-nose pincers. Those things don't come cheap, you know. Weighty coin purse, a small yet heavy leather sack containing presumably roughly the amount of gil needed to purchase the tools required by Marquis. Any surplus coin could be considered commission owed to whichever party in the transaction is bright enough to claim it as their own. Balls! Balls! I mean, yes, that should be a sufficient payment. Nice doing business with you.
Yes, I'm a completely legitimate businessman. I did not just rob you for like $100 on the dollar.
Keep the change.
I'm inside of Vic. Have you brought the tools I requested? Yep, a bullpoint chisel. Unlike carpenter's chisels, which have flat heads, the bullpoint chisel is a pointed one and is used by expert goldsmiths to perforate soft metals. This tool is often employed by goldsmiths or clockwork engineers to seize and manipulate minuscule pieces of wire. We have wire in this universe. Something occurs to me. Please wait here for a moment. It was for naught. Though I repaired the device easily, this sensation that stirs within me remains a mystery. But how? How did I do it? These hands, my hands, they moved with a mind of their own, deftly manipulating the clockwork mechanisms. There was no doubt or uncertainty. I knew exactly what to do, as though I had performed the same motions countless times before. Pardon me, Aurelian. This was a mistake. Please give the horologe to Sister Luned. The man who once owned it is currently in her care, and I think it best that it be returned to him. I should probably have some, like, darker pathos. They're so bright in cutscenes.
Well, I think he's dead.
Yes, that's what these people do. You see the graveyard around us? Good evening to you, sir. Have you come to pay respects to this man? By some manner of clockwork wizardry, this strange contraption can precisely measure and follow the 24 bells in a single turn of the sun. Never before have I seen such a queer device. You say that it measures the passing of time? Mayhaps they are more common in Garlemald. I'm given to understand that its cities are filled with all manner of amazing technologies. Marquis said it belonged to the deceased. Oh dear, you don't suppose that the owner might have been a Garlean spy? It may behoove us to notify the authorities in Camp Drybone. But mayhaps more importantly, how did Marquis manage to repair this device? I knew he had a talent for the trades, but this goes far beyond mending fences and thatching roofs. I recognize you now, Aurelian. Allow me to express my deepest condolences for those who lost their lives in the attack. I apologize if discussing this upsets you, but you should know that the bodies of your comrades are presently being removed from the Waking Sands and prepared for transport here. If you wish to leave this work to others, I understand. However, taking part might help you find closure. Now, you can use a ticket, or you can...
I got the tickets, might as well use them.
Yeah, might as well, really. Yeah, this is the part where I say, like, depending on if you even looked in that other room, this will either be nobodies or, oh no! What the fuck? That person's floating. You don't look like one of them church fellas. Not that I'll turn you away, no sir. As you can see, we've got a pile of unidentified bodies over yonder. No one's coming to claim them, so off to the lich yard they go. Be thankful you don't have to go inside and see the carnage for yourself. Was the stuff of nightmares, I tell you. Heckin' Imperials? I don't know what quarrel they had with these folks, and I sure as hells don't want to know. Sooner we put this behind us, the better. Hey, I ain't seen you... Ain't I seen you around here before? Or do you just have one of them faces? Ah, never mind. Any road, there's a carriage come to haul the bodies out to the lich yard, out by the east gate. There's only 8 left to load up, but seeing as I'm exhausted from carrying all the others, I have a mind to leave the remainder to you. Might want to cover your nose while you work. Some of these folks are starting to turn. So let's see. In our list here, we have... Well, we definitely have the ones who may have been ex-Warriors of Light. And they were literally like, they had just gotten their party back together, and they're like, you know, maybe it's about time we retire. Oh. So they were just shy of walking away, and not being part of this life, and now they're dead.
Yeah, 2 weeks from retirement.
I was thinking that joke, but I didn't want to make it. It's like, too soon.
Hey, that's
Look,
usually what...
If you don't make the joke, I will.
That is usually what happens with retirement. Like, you say too soon. That retirement joke is about people dying before retirement.
Yeah.
Can I pick up Cineraxa, or is she going straight into the vegetable tiller?
We can only carry 4 bodies at a time. Be grateful we can do that.
They don't take up inventory slots. We can carry as many
over
as
there.
we want.
I was like,
I
wait,
imagine Rogan has an eaten time of this than others.
I was literally like, wait, why is my mount over here? Right. What happened to the big fella? Oh, forget it. Just bring the next batch and toss them in the back. Ain't like they're complaining if they're rough. You're rough. How you're able to fit this stiff scion of the 7th Dawn corpse into your bag is a mystery best left unsolved. Well, ain't you a strong one? 4 in 1 trip. Reckon there's no need for me to lend you a hand with the rest then. And they do actually appear in there, so that's cool.
So wait, does that mean we're being ferried around in a hearse?
No? Or they are. What?
We are.
Yeah, we've been flying around it the whole time. It's like, wait, that's a...
Oh no, no, that's
like...
just a carriage. They don't have a special hearse.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't really recall the other ones here. I'm sure they had some kind of story, but I'm really blanking on them. Though, I think some of the bodies that are in the attack that you don't have to, like, carry back, I think among them, and this is where I'm like, I'm not super sure on this one, but I think the Ellison lady from that first venturing party where, you know, we had to witness the healer get blamed for the tank dying, and she has his head, and there was an elf who walked away. I think she joined the Scions to find, like, a new purpose. She's dead.
I don't think I saw her pop up once in the Scions.
I think she did, and she's like, oh, finally, like, I got invited to join the Scions, and now I can actually make something of my life. No, she's dead.
I missed that, because I was looking for her.
I reckon it won't take too long to deliver all the corpses to Lich Yard. Even so, you might want to hurry back and tell them that the work here is done. Yep, they get out in there. But no, you guys have not been ferried in a hearse. As you can see, there's a carpet back there as opposed to this one, which has seats.
It doesn't even mention Neuraxia, just like fallen sylph.
Well, you know who it is. I think also the description says that her peaceful expression belies the fact that she is now dead.
You cannot see that expression because it is covered up by a leaf.
Yeah.
So then Ida was one of those we found just now, right?
Ida?
Yeah. That was her name, right? The healer before?
Oh no, she was not part of the Scions. No, the elf, not the little lass, but the tall lass that left.
Okay.
I don't know. There's a lot of NPCs that do die there, and there are those that don't die and they do show up again later. So it's just one of those things of like, you kind of pick them up and like, Diraxia's the only one that you're like, oh no, because that's the MSQ telling you, oh no. But, you know, you actually meet some of them and it's like, oh man. Oh,
The
they
ones to
did.
really spot there was the former Warriors of Light, so yeah.
Yeah, who were, you know, thinking about retiring because like, no one respects us anyway. And I think the Alamegan who, like, let you get an in with the Alamegans of Little Alamigo. Wow, look how bright that is.
Yeah, he was there.
Yeah.
But he wasn't one of the ones he picked up.
So there's definitely others that died, and it's like you can only see them during the attack. I thought we'd have more bodies that I'd have recognized, but honestly, most of them, I'm like, I don't know who these were.
Yeah.
Wee. I see that you decided to heed my advice. I pray that in doing so, you found some small measure of peace. Also, I hope you took a bath afterwards.
I
think
smell
there's-
like a corpse. Give me a hug.
I think there's only one time canonically you take a bath, and it's really funny. Otherwise, nah, no baths. The first carriage from Vesper Bay arrived not long ago, and we've begun preparing your comrades for burial. At hand in the initial rites, and I would like you to know that for many, death came quickly. Rest assured that we will treat them with the utmost respect and do everything we can to shepherd them to Thal's realm.
I mean, I know. I saw it in the Ego. They were shot in the head. And that one guy was stabbed. Repeatedly. And then shot in the head.
And that's a nice little picture they got there. I don't think that actually shows up at all, but I was like, oh, I don't remember that at all. Look at that. Although we can perform rites for most of the Scions, there is one whom we cannot accept. We would like you to return this one to her people, the Sylphs of Little Solace. It is only proper that she be given into the care of her friends and family, so that they may mourn her in accordance with Sylphic traditions.
Great.
Alright.
We get handed back the cabbage.
Yep. Alright.
Thank you, the mournful rain.
Oh,
Rotten
the
in
this
morning.
rain.
I'm just hearing Midna's lament.
Aw, that would be very fitting here. Hawthorne's hut in East Shroud.
Oh, right. Let's see.
Oh boy, whose teleport am I gonna get? Who's it gonna be? You know, for what it's worth, Pete, you actually just look like you belong in Gridania. You have literally the look of the NPC guards right now.
Fuck.
Like, look at this guy. Come on.
I don't mean to.
I know you don't.
I also am not wearing green.
There's some brown ones too, but it's just like I understand that basically a lot of the attire you get is the NPC, like what the NPCs will also wear. So it's not like, oh, you're trying for that. It's just really funny that you just straight up, with the stick and everything, you just straight up look like an NPC. Demoxia! This one is surprised to see Walking One in Little Solace. How can these ones assist Walking One? Have a corpse.
Here's a cabbage.
Demoxia! But this one does not understand.
Got kicked in the head real hard.
Real hard.
It
Demoxia!
was
Like
the
a
best
soccer
animated
ball.
thing I've seen yet.
Gosh, that's so bad. You'll remember
The
that.
Italians would be proud.
Demoxia, this one has heard much wailing. This one would know what has caused such distress. Having to listen to us talk about how good of a soccer ball they were. Terrible news, Elder One. Awful news. Walking One has returned to Little Solace, but why? These ones have not requested further aid. I brought back a soccer ball. Demoxia! How did this happen? Explain everything to this one at once. So, not only Noraxia, but many of Walking One's friends were lost as well. Noraxia! Noraxia went to Thanalan at the behest of this one. Walking One was with Noraxia at the end. Tell this one that Noraxia was brave. Tell this one that Noraxia did not suffer. She suffered the longest. Internal bleeding, man.
I'm sorry, I don't know how much liquid is inside of that cabbage, but it was leaking.
From blunt force trauma, of all things. Like,
Oh yeah,
oof.
she didn't even get shot.
She got hit with a very pointy freaking foot, though, at Mach speed.
Sorry,
Yeah.
she got hit by a Power Rangers villain. Those shoes would not survive.
This one is glad to hear Walking One's words.
All right then. Yes, after they kicked, the impact on the wall was like so severe.
It left a
It
crater,
was a
man.
green splat. I had to clean it up with bleach. The room still smells like cabbage.
Not for the better, honestly. It could have been blood. That smells like copper, and no one wants copper.
Actually, I think it was more grape flavor.
Oh, feck, you think she was tempered? Oh, she had that temper juice in her. Oh, feck.
Purple cabbage.
What was it again? Like grapes and limes or something?
Yeah, grapes and limes. Thank you for bringing Norexia home, Walking One. These ones also wish to thank Praying Ones. Tell Praying Ones these ones will remember this kindness. This one demands vengeance. Imperial ones must pay. Imperial ones must suffer. When the time comes for Walking Ones to face Imperial ones, do not forget these ones. These ones would not have Noraxia's death be for naught. These ones will fight. Preferably out of kicking range.
Yeah, just get some of the cabbage pulps from Plants vs. Zombies.
I know. Will someone remove? No.
Ramu! They kicked him! Ramu comes back with some like freaking striker's armor, like, alright. You wanna play
Coming
football?
with giant gloves.
Camp Tribone, please.
Oh, right. Let's see.
Ah, the mournful rain! You gonna walk? Okay.
Feels appropriate.
It does. The lone, slow walk of shame up the wet, muddy slope. Oh, I went the wrong way.
Just me and my crab.
A little bitty crab. You have still not buried this man? We thank you for your service to the church and to the sylphs. You may be pleased to know that in your absence we interred the remaining scions in the Lich Yard. Perhaps you still wish to do more for your friends. If so, I would remind you that you have already done so much on their behalf. Please take a rest and set aside your burdens for now, Aurelian.
Glasses, bandana, or $5. I'll take the $5.
What's that shirt? Like, that just straight up looks like a character from another game. Ah. Eyes on me! Oh, that's so funny. I'm not imagining it, Aurelian. I know I'm being watched. This is different. Sinister. It is as if I am under observation. Feeling comes and goes, but I felt it when last I ventured outside. Yes, I know I felt it. Will you look outside for me? Please? It will only take a moment. Alright, what can my eyes see in this deep, deep rain?
Time with some ninja reconnaissance.
I'm gonna go with my umbrella and act completely natural. Ah-dee-da-dee-da. I'm just viewing the corpses of my friends. Fick, it's down there. Gosh, no!
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh, for gosh dang. Fick and long legs. I like that we go...
Giraffe jeans.
Oh, whoops.
The giraffe jeans. I don't think giraffes jump, though. Yeah, I'm not sure why we went over to a tombstone other than we were trying to act natural. Walk. Oh, he got in. Thick, he's fast.
You gave him a shortcut key. I just keep doing it by habit.
Oh, that explains why you're so slow. You were attacked, weren't you? Are you unharmed? Thank the gods. I knew it. He was watching me. Why was he watching me? What did he want with me? He perhaps know something of my past? If only I could have asked him.
Oh, he's dead now, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, he's been buried. Kicked into the ground. Hey,
The mud took him.
I need to think. Please, allow me a moment alone. Wait, Father Iliad must hear of this. Will you tell him for me? It's important. I think others may come for me again.
He's right there.
He needs a moment alone. Let him be alone. Heavens forfend that such a thing should happen on holy ground. Do you have any idea who this man was? Did you notice anything distinctive about his garb or possessions? How about an Imperial short sword for the Garlean infantry?
Oh, the giant mech that just burst into the church.
Yeah, that's a dual person mount. This is Garlean steel, which means the man who was watching Marquise was... Make haste to Camp Drybone at once. We must summon the immortal flames before more Imperials come. I thought he was going to say, we must summon Ifrit! Quickly, get to it! Summon Ifrit! Swiftly! On a dramatic, rainy night, a tiny child walks in.
I fondly hoped that I might be the first to speak with you. Would that I had been so fortunate. At ease, adventurer. I come not on behalf of the Empire. On the contrary, I mean to revive the scions of the Seventh Dawn.
As in, like, the resurrection spell? I know that one.
And to that end, I have come in search of a legend. The greatest engineer of our time, Master Cid Garland. I have come for you.
I fear
Oh my
you are
god, that old
mistaken,
man
child.
voice.
I was but a poor soul who bore witness to the horrors at Cartano. I beg of you, leave us in peace.
Wait, Hear me, Cid. Eorzea
Yes,
needs
hear
you.
me, Sam Riegel. Can't unhear his voice, I swear.
That's what I get for telling you.
No, I heard it the first time.
No, you call it Taliesin, but Sam, I had to tell you that was Sam. I'm gonna put this on the floor because we don't have tables here. We don't have benches.
Cid, was it? Here. These belong to you. I thought you bore the mark of greatness. It seems that I was right. Our time together was all too brief, but it felt as though my son had returned to me. You have brought joy to an old man's life. But it is time for you to help those who truly need you.
Hammer.
Who
Pulls it up. Da, na, na, na.
Alfino Leveilleur, at your service.
Of a year.
Who I'll say?
Normally the joke is that Alice is the red Alphinaud.
Exactly. I heard the
What?
joke.
I missed that. What?
Had to.
Blue Alice or red Alphinaud. There.
As a scion of the Seventh Dawn, I stand against our primal and imperial foes, as my grandfather once did. 'Tis no secret what befell our order at the Waking Sands. Word has already spread across Eorzea. The repercussions are far greater than you realize. In the wake of the calamity,
yeah, we know.
the three
I was
city-states
there.
focused
They're
their
helping me
efforts
bury
solely
them.
on reconstruction, leaving the
Where the hell
Scions
were
to combat
you?
the primal threat unaided. And lo, we are all but destroyed. Yet even as the nations mourn our demise and abandon what little hope they have left, we cannot forsake our duty, now least of all. The Ixal have summoned Garuda once more, and she torments the people of Kurthus as we speak. Her appetite for destruction far exceeds that of other primals. Worse, in her present incarnation, our Baldessian colleagues believe she
Dun, dun,
surpasses
dun.
both Ifrit
My
and
face doesn't
Titan
move.
in strength. Yet, therein lies an opportunity. Were we somehow to defeat Garuda, it would serve as a warning to the other beast tribes that even their mightiest gods can be felled.
It's amazing how quickly they ignore that warning.
If we are to face our foe, we must first circumvent the tempest that shields her sanctuary.
Oh gosh, I remember this questline. Ugh.
And for that, we need an airship. Your airship, Sid.
I have an airship?
Yes, Sid, you do. Your very own
Is that
airship.
all you needed from me? You woke me from amnesia for my car.
It's a very good car.
It was last seen in the skies over Gridania, not long before the calamity. So let us begin our search there.
An airship? My airship?
Hey Sid, what if I told you you were gonna make a Gundam in the future? Would you believe me?
Oh, wait.
You would 100% be like, what the frick is a Gundam?
I'm putting on pants now. I've been freeballing it this entire time.
Come, let us put an end
Yeah,
to
but
the
he's like,
primals.
What's a
Together,
Gundam?
we will
Oh, a
show
giant
the
robot.
world
Oh, I
the
can build that.
Scions are still a force to be
It's like, oh yeah, I can believe that. The airship though, that's weird.
They need my airship.
Yeah.
They need me.
His goggles look so shiny now. The Enterprise. I've heard that name before, but where?
On Star Trek.
Since you were catering to the company of buffoons every whim, I was gathering information on our feathered foe. As a result, I was not present when the Garleans came. I suppose we should be grateful for. You know, the freaking company of buffoons just puts into perspective. Oh my gosh, Alphino, you were a prick.
Yeah, again, Alphino's kind of an asshole.
He's so sweet. In like most contexts I know him. I forgot he started off like this. He's a jerk. Like, he is the most mild-mannered, sweet boy you could ask for, but he starts off with the company of buffoons. Oh, Alphino, you sweet summer child. What a personality. I suppose we should be grateful for our good fortune, though it matters little should Garuda grow powerful enough to bring Eorzea to heal. He who waited behind. Curious twist of fate that Master Sid Garland would at last be found within our church. It defies imagination. Beg your pardon, Aurelian. You wish to find his airship, yes? I know not how much truth there is to it, but there is a tale known as the final flight of the Enterprise, which grew popular in the wake of the Calamity. Much like the Great Gubu Wall of Ul'dah, it states that the Enterprise flew northwest from Gridania towards Kurthus. If true, the airship would have passed through the North Shroud, likely over Falgard Float, the closest settlement to Kurthus. Mayhaps the Serpents stationed there have records of the events that transpired that day. I had hoped you might rest from your journeys for a time, but I see that the world still has need of you in the Scions. Pray, look after yourself and Sid, Aurelian. Alright, do you guys have the Falgard Float teleport?
Just a minute. Actually, do have a teleport there. I see you're teleporting.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab a drink real fast and go to the bathroom.
Okay.
But I will
Hop in the car.
transport myself.
Alright, off you get. Oh, wait, look,
Alright.
there's an NPC that wants to talk here. Hang on. Oh yeah, remember me? The person who just dropped a corpse on your front door? Is there aught I can assist you with, sir? Please not another body.
He's like,
The Enterprise? You speak of Master Garland's ship, yes? Aye, I needn't refer to the records. I know that airship was sighted overhead 5 years ago, clearly bound for Kurthus. What came after? What became of it after that, I cannot say. If you wish to know more, pray speak with Waterfall. Oh gosh, it's gonna get French. At Forentel's Spire. He was on duty that day and saw with his own eyes. I am unsure what it is you hope to accomplish, though. Even should you locate the ship, would you not need a man of Master Garland's caliber to fly it? I hear tell the machinery is fiendishly complex. They're still not going to Kurthus. Dang it! Just go get your drink, Ben.
Alright.
I'll just showcase the moon. Look at that big, thickin' moon! How would I miss the moon?
what the? Yep. Oh wait, yeah, there it is.
That's the moon! That's what's made this whole area upheave. Because literally that moon crashed in here, and now all the rocks did it.
Like, I know it wasn't your typical moon, but that looks more like a piece of Halo.
Yeah. It was basically a hollow moon, so it's like a bunch of halos came together to make a circle. Yep. There it is. A piece of the moon just slammed right in here. And that's why all the rocks are, like, weird.
It's got a big old gash over there. Kind of something you could explore.
Because I think you can?
I'm looking at the map and it stops like right where that golem is.
Huh, I'm actually not seeing an opening to enter from here, but I believe you do get a chance to actually explore Dalamud. And that's one of the openings you go in from.
But to get there, you need to learn how to fly.
No, flying doesn't get you there. Dang it, Fate!
I'll be right back.
Yep.
Alright, I'm back.
I'm back.
Hello.
Welcome back. I like that if you're English, you would read that as voter fart.
Probably like Vodafone or something.
Yeah, Votifer. You have come in search of Votifer. Then, well met, for you have found him. Indeed, I have served as a whaler for many years, since before the great snows came to Kurthis. What exactly is this about? Ah, the final flight of the Enterprise. We have to keep italicizing this because we need you to pay attention. The Enterprise. I do indeed remember that day.
Thank you for giving us money for remembering something.
It was on the eve of the Battle of Carteneau, nigh on 5 years
It's what
ago.
it's called gold reception. It's like, I'm being received for this quest.
Yeah. Ishgard is a very chilly place. I held that spire alone that night, while the bulk of our forces marched to meet the enemy in the field. Then, all of a sudden, the most fantastic airship I'd ever seen splits the sky overhead. I could only watch in shock as it disappeared over the mountains to the northwest. If the Enterprise wasn't destroyed during the calamity, I'd wager it's still somewhere in Kurthis. The astrologians at the observatorium may have records which could help, but to obtain them, you would need to deal with the Ishgardians who control the region. I wouldn't expect much, though. The high houses have long been concerned with their own affairs above all else. When Dalamud descended, they took shelter behind their gates, and even now they have little regard for the plights of other nations. Nevertheless, they may deign to assist you should you prove yourself useful. Consider providing your services to the soldiers who guard the observatorium. Though they may refuse you at first, I've little doubt they would accept aid freely offered. The Ishgard Ark! Yay! Yeah, Pete, if you had wandered off at the time, the moon I was looking for, that's it. That's it. That's the moon that I couldn't find.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very easily hidden. Really hard to spot that piece of moon. It's honestly very minuscule. A little bit of nothing, really. So don't blame me for just not being able to find the moon. Oh, Fig, okay. I'm gonna set a personal rule for Kurthis. I'm not gonna fly in Kurthis. For you guys. Because I just love the atmosphere of it. Welcome to Kurthis. I think you guys have been here before because I may have dragged you here, but welcome! This is
I've been here a few
Kurthis.
times on hunting logs, but that's about it.
This is the land of the French. Everything here is said with a French accent. Ooh, beer. Boudoir.
What little I've gathered, it's like the great houses are warred by the dragons or something.
Yes. Ishgard is at war with the dragons. They've been in what is called the 1,000-Year War. I'm not gonna do a French accent because I'm not practiced enough on French. Excuse me, can you repeat that? You wish to offer your services to House Durandar. And what, pray tell, do you wish to receive in exchange? Also, the little puffs of breath in the snow. I'm happy. Ha! How absurd! As if we would permit an outsider to peruse the records of the observatorium. Do not mistake our courtesy for friendliness. The Holy See of Ishgard may allow foreigners to travel freely within these lands, but we do not intend to offer succor to strangers. The Unending War. I think it's called the 1,000-Year Dragon Song War. I think that's its actual title. Or just the Dragon Song War. I don't know. Which one is it? Helena, have mercy. Are you still here? You may take shelter within our walls if you insist, but do not distract me while I am on duty. We're stretched thin as it is. Why did you suddenly just get a V-neck tall?
It's new shirt, more armor. Very cold now.
I just like that you put on, you now have a very black attire. Just V-neck. Oh, that's great. Perfect. Where the hell's is that knight I sent out on patrol? He should have returned ages ago. Perhaps I have a use for you after all. If you still wish to aid us, search the wilds to the west for my missing man. You will know him by his uniform, that of House Durender, as is mine. I do actually, like, unironically love their chainmail attire. I don't know what it is, but I want you to, like...
That's gotta be so uncomfortable.
It's gotta be, but you know what's more uncomfortable? Look at his head. Look at his ears.
Yeah, I know!
He's got chainmail ears!
I'm
I'm not wearing that.
I love that attire.
I'm so cold.
I love that
I put
attire.
on new armor. It gave me a boost in armor. I'm so cold. This V-Deck does nothing for the chin.
Ooh, wait, hang on.
This Vulture Tunic might actually be useful.
I think I got something that can help
Hey.
you. I think we may have angered a little more. You're paralyzed.
Whoops.
Ah!
Been a while since I've done freaking.
Sickly sneeze! Oh, it can't handle the cold! Oh, baby! Oh, baby!
I need 2 more. Got the map. Thank you. Okay.
I'll check my hunting
It'll
log,
warm
see
you
if
up.
anything.
One
Is there
more
an emote
dog
for that or what?
Huh? An emote? Yeah. There's actually a quest in Kurthus that teaches you how to throw a snowball.
You got the bonus to that at some point.
Man, my punches are becoming worthless, but unfortunately I still can't attack with anything else.
Water on top of ice.
He's frozen, man. Pat, 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 pat. Durandale's the bell. Huh? Yeah, he said my armor is Durandare. All of them have the same armor. The actual difference is the shield they have on their back. That's a Durandare. Is the bell. Wasn't for you, sir, I reckon they would have finished me off. Despicable dragon-loving... Gosh, I have to have a vocabulary over here.
A jerk.
Jerks! Tuh. Ah, I should have done that.
Oi.
Now my lip's cold. Death was a mercy they didn't deserve. I prayed the rumors were mistaken, but this confirms the worst. I must immediately inform my superiors that the heretics are operating within this region. Fare thee well, friend. Yeah, Ishgardians are definitely the most, like, icy on the outside, but very warm interior. Honestly, the locale was just trying to match their disposition. Hello, Ludovar. I must say I didn't actually expect you to find my knight, much less rescue him. I see I may have been premature in my judgment, sir. We are a proud people, beholden to tradition, but that does not mean we are without humility. I shall instruct the astrologians to entertain your request. However, understand that it is ultimately their decision whether or not you may peruse their records. Pray, proceed to the observatorium and introduce yourself to Emdel. Edmel? I think it might have been Edmel.
Edmel, I think it is.
Edmel.
Yeah.
Alright, this tower is the reason I refuse to fly you guys here. This frickin' tower. Oh, thankful he's at the bottom. Ah, the gentlemen come in search of the airship. This is highly unorthodox. Whatever could Sir Ludovar be thinking? Nice hat. It looks really good in the update. It is true that we maintain meticulous records which stretch back generations. However, because this information is used to chart Dravanian activity, access is strictly controlled. One can never be too careful with heretics and their sympathizers lurking about. I'm not a dragon. Trust me. That is an actual thing, by the way. Like, they actually hate Aura because they're like, you're dragons! And they're like, we're not! If you would persist with your inquiries, pray speak and Pray seek an audience with Chief Astrologian Forlamol. Forlamol, up above. Thankfully, they don't seem to really acknowledge if you're an Aura because that'd be too much work for them.
Yeah. Cue every like stairs meme where they get exhausted by the end of the time they get
Yeah,
to the
no,
top.
100%. I hate these stairs.
Eh,
I hate these stairs.
Don't stop now. Another 20 minutes and you'll be halfway there.
Yeah, no, like this is why I will not fly you in Kurthus. Fick these stairs. Fick these stairs. Y'all are gonna experience them whether you like it or not. No, absolutely not. Have you any inkling what it is you ask? Were our records to fall into the wrong hands, it could change the course of a war which has raged for generations. I speak not of some mere spat between Southern nations. Ours is a holy crusade, and we are the arbiters of Haloni's will.
Those guys are so not for reading.
No, it's fucking cold, man. You want to keep your fingertips? I will not put our great nation at risk. Certainly not to help a foreigner locate a missing airship of all things. Pardon the intrusion, Forlamol. I wish to speak with you regarding the recent... Oh, I did not realize you had a guest. Inquisitor Guillaume. Guillaume? You honor us with your presence, sir. The gentleman was just leaving. You know, if they actually had to code in every single one of the NPCs interacting with the Aura as they naturally would, oh man, they would not have the budget for that. So they do not acknowledge that I am an Aura. They just won't. For the better. There. You must be the one who rescued House Durandir's knight from those heretics. Doubtless they feel indebted to you. I am told you seek an airship last seen in Kurthus 5 years ago, yes? You've come to us at an inconvenient time, I fear. Much has changed in the intervening years, and little for the better. While I wish you the best of luck in your search, I would also strongly advise caution. The snows can come quickly in Kurthus. One moment you may feel as though you have a firm grasp on your surroundings, safe and secure in your knowledge, and the next you may find yourself in a wholly unfamiliar situation, blind to the dangers hidden by the blizzard. It would be wise for you to focus on a single landmark whilst traveling. Do not give in to temptation to deviate from your course. What a very specific request. I was not aware you had aided House Durandir in that fashion. Thank you, sir. Nevertheless, my decision stands. I cannot give you what you seek. That is the fattest hourglass behind him. Josie! You there, sir. I could not help but overhear your conversation with the Chief Astrologian. There may be a way I can assist you, but it would require that you perform for me a favor in exchange. An associate of mine has yet to return from his expedition to the cliffs east of the observatorium. He was adamant that he could conduct his observations alone, despite the presence of Ixal in that vicinity. If you would seek out this astrologian and confirm that he is well, it would be a great comfort to me.
don't worry, he's dead.
That's not good if he's dead. We're trying to earn favors here.
Ow! Hey, what? I landed on one of the lanterns!
What a nice landing. No, my favorite thing is when a bunch of people are doing that quest, you're constantly seeing people just fall from the sky while you're climbing up, just ah! That is so good. Now.
Yep, to the east, and you left with us. All right.
Yeah, I jumped off the top, man. I was already outside. Oh, look, it's the Ixal. Woo! Squawkity squawk, squawk, squawk. Squawkerson? Wah!
Got like a little bit of the Ixal earlier, but not a lot.
Well, you'll definitely see them coming over here. He's doing what I do every time I have to do one of these type of quests. Just tuck in a corner. You actually look like a bouncer tall. It's really funny. What a relief to see someone other than the, Dagnap
blasted.
Birdman. I thought I could finish my work whilst the Ixal were away, but they returned far quicker than I anticipated. It was all I could do to hide and hope they would leave again before I froze to... Wait, who are you? One of our knights? A man of House Durandare cannot be seen in the company of an unbeliever. Good day, sir.
He just walks out pompous. It's like, well, we found him. He's kind of an ass.
Yeah, pretty standard.
All right. I need to kill some of these Ixal.
Uh-oh.
I'm just gonna go through my where. Until I see if any other classes need this real quick.
He's landing jumps! He's learned to hit them! Honestly, I feel like jumping on someone and doing damage that way sounds like just a really bad thing for your own body.
Okay, so that's Thanalan.
Oh, does that not heal you anymore?
Oh, okay, hang on. Dragonhead is
Dragonhead's the place
No,
with
the
the
ogres, I
actual Ethernet.
Yeah, I know where the ogres are.
Ogres.
Oh, I need all kinds of gobus for my pugilist. Answer? Nah, definitely not.
2. Anyway, oh, no, that was the Maelstrom. Alright. I got company seals for that.
Oh, there's a Gooby
Okay,
right
looks
there.
like most of the ones. Like most of the ones I'm gonna need are in Dragonhead. Oh, hang on. Pugilist. Monk now. Seriously, it sounds like a Mareep.
I think the Goobus would actually be back the other way. Yeah, I'm not seeing any. Goobo! There's one. Yeah. Hey, why are the dogs upset? Oh gosh!
I'm not there yet.
Ah! Ah! The dogs are angry. Oh gosh. Alright, is that on it? No, you need 5 Goobas? What the feck?
Oh, yeah! Wow, that's
Holy
that's a lot.
gosh. Alright, well here's another Goobu. Meow.
Aw, these don't leave footprints behind. I realize that's more work, but aw.
They actually do, like, every single mount that they make, they show what its footprint is like, so I have no idea why some of them just don't leave footprints. Because literally, if you look at the mount's description, it's like, this is their footprint. Really weird. Oh, dog's flying. The only class I can actually participate with you guys, and it's the frickin' monk. Any Goobas this way? No.
Maybe something to the north, I think.
Oh, there's one. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Alright, there you go. Boo-boo!
Yeah.
The crush your enemies.
Let's see. The only other one is the. Oh. I was just looking at it. The Feral Crocs.
Meow! What? By the way, do you like the title of this place? First, Dicasterial Observatorium of Ethereal and Astrological Phenomena.
I think that's Dicasterial or something.
Well, it's their fault for spelling it that way. Also, what's the word dicasterial?
That usually means two, or I think. I don't know.
And there were a lot of Goobles up this way. I didn't even realize that. Oops. Yeah, there's their last two Crocs. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, I think the only other thing. Just going through my list. Oh yeah, there's the Gobus in the White Brim.
Wait, you
And then the ogres to the north.
Wait, you still need Goobus?
The ones in the apparently there's two kinds of Gobus here. There's the ones we just took down, and then there's ones in White Brim.
Sniper. Really? Hey!
Yeah, this one's gonna be much higher level.
Hey again, Rock. Oh, snowstorm Goobus.
Oh! Auto attack! The heck is. Oh, Ice Spirit. Ow! This thing's hurting. Ow!
Yeah, welcome to what tanks have to deal with every time they have to, like, pull one of these. They just hurt, man. They just fucking hurt. Goobus.
Oh, my milk ran out.
No way. Wait, is that? Oh, fuck. Pick your best DPS and or tank or ender healer.
Okay. I did see this one earlier, but
I don't know if we'll be able to do it ourselves. Last time I did this, we required a blue mage to actually, like, beat it. So, I don't know.
okay. I could go either ninja or tank.
You know what? I don't think we'll need a tank. The only problem is if you two manage to split your DPS perfectly. You guys don't have birds. Very unfortunate. Boink. Oh boy.
Oh, what the? Synchronized already. Good grief.
Try to
Target
pull
that one.
stirropes to over here.
Over here?
About here, yeah. It should hopefully keep him out of range of the other dudes. Holy ow.
Right.
Wait, we got another person!
Oh, we got a new one.
We got a new one!
Alright.
Oh no, if I'm gonna hold this aggro, this is gonna be a problem.
I think I got it.
Ooh. Okay, I do have some middies if it comes down to it.
Oh my gosh, my bird is gonna die. It's over there.
Oh no. I think I stunned that. Oh! Probably should have stunned that instead.
Oh my god!
Man, I hope you don't have aggro.
I did for the longest.
I definitely should have picked a better healer than one that has to choose who the frick is the tank.
I think I have his aggro now.
His aggro is
Nope.
bouncing, man.
Okay, I'm going to put this on.
Who angered the chinchillas?
Better than me, I don't know.
Oh no.
Die.
I got his aggro now. This number. Then I'm gonna do this. Oh, that didn't work.
Jesus! You are trying to die right now. Apparently if I do any degree of like remote healing, it quickly pulls the aggro. Ooh, I have that.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, I realize I'm pulling it more this way each time that happens.
That's only gonna be an issue for you if you end up like getting the aggro of the ads.
I'm gonna try drawing it this way. Oh.
And
Damn it.
tons. How bad's that gonna hit me?
Ooh,
Less
that
than me,
looked like it hurt.
apparently.
Oh, snap!
No, I had a shield on, that's why. That would have
We
killed
got
me.
it coming.
Okay. That would have killed me if I didn't have my shield on. Oh boy.
Oh, I got all their aggro. I was waiting for 10-second cooldown.
Oh my gosh, the boss is moving. That's not good.
Oh. Got a level sync again. Ooh. Okay, I got arm's length back.
My bird! My bird! Bird down! Oh gosh. Oh gosh, he's going for blood. Wait, why'd I hit that? Thick! Auto aim, you monster! Oh my gosh, he's really going for those AoEs. Holy fick. My bird
Bird
is...
down. God damn it.
He's
More
air-
AoE.
He's just AoEing. What a monster.
He's also slowly leaving.
Yeah, I'm moving a little bit every time he AoEs more.
Come on. Over here.
Alright, the rando has his attention.
Oh, that's bad. Oh gosh. Oh, that is really bad. I struggle to heal the rando. can't even target them because they keep turning to the other side. Come here, you! Back! Nope, that didn't work. Gosh.
Well, we had a good bit for a while.
You guys need to DPS harder than this rando!
I'm trying.
Otherwise, I gotta start spamming heal.
Doing what I can.
Oh, my neck.
Oh, this is level 39. I'm like just shy of. Actually, that's level 45. Never mind.
Poor bird.
Oh, he switched, the little bastard.
I
Ow.
stunned it and it immediately went to the other.
Oh, the 100 tons. I think that's what killed my bird. Yes. Every time a bird comes out, you 100 tons. That's so rude. Oh, my bird's on cooldown. I can't summon it again. There he is. There's my boy.
Blech.
Why'd you eat that? Holy gosh.
Unfortunately,
Oh wait, hang on, I got.
Wait, don't pull. Don't pull.
I'm taking him away.
No.
Trying to get his attention, I think.
Stop murdering my bird. Get mad. That's. He's just killing my bird.
Okay, you know what? I'll try and save my stun for that 100 ton one.
Yeah, when you see an AoE,
I think he's
Oh,
only
that's a
doing
10
it.
ton.
I think he's only doing it when my bird is out. I think otherwise he leaves us alone.
Yeah, I'll save it for the 100 ton.
Oh gosh. Heck. Oh, those dudes are over there. Heck.
There you go. Stun. Got him.
I think I'm seeing why he's a bit of a DPS issue. The AoEs is really obnoxious. Oh, thankfully the chinchilla's leashed, gosh. Oh my gosh. Sir, there's other
I want
options.
to get the next one because mine's on cooldown.
I'm not summoning my bird anymore. As soon as I do, he always 100 tons. I'm just like, nah, I'm good. Oh, there it is.
yep.
I
Fuck
don't.
you.
I do not have it.
Neither do I.
Oh, sick me. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, I think I can put them to sleep. Never mind, he's 100 tonning.
I got it. I got it.
Go to sleep.
So you get the next stun.
Yeah, I have it.
Remember, 100 ton.
Oh my gosh. I feel like he's casting faster and I don't like this.
Now it's on. Hey,
Man, his stun recovery is real fast.
We are just
get the
kicking
next
him in the head repeatedly. He's gonna grow in immunity.
Yeah, he might actually be immune by the next 100 ton.
oh. Not it? What the? Oh, I'm out of sync.
No, they're dead! They're dead! Oh gosh! And they released. Hey, person. You know, for every person that joins, if they don't carry their weight, we're gonna have a problem real fast. They're a tank!
Oh, that's not stunned. Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
I told you he's immune! He's immune!
I'm down.
I'm trying! Hang on! Holy gosh, sir!
I got his attention. I'll drag him over if needed. I do not have his attention anymore.
I've Oh my gosh, my feckin' because he kept AoEing. Hang on. Oh no, nope, I can't do
Oh,
it.
no.
I can't do it. Not when he doesn't have aggro.
Don't you have like instant cast or something?
He leashed.
Shit.
No.
He's not gonna get his health back, is it?
Yes.
He did.
Fuck.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we leave it.
Fuck this.
What about me?
Oh, right. Yeah, because you ended up dying on the polar opposite side, I had to run through his 2 Kaz 100 tons attack, and so my insta-cast actually wore off in that time. Because you were out of range of me rezzing you.
Aw, man.
They're
Thanks for
back.
raising me.
Yeah, they're back. It doesn't matter. We're not going to DPS that in time. Unless we have a blue mage that can insta-kill him, it's not going to work.
We almost got there.
Yeah, I think because we were there basically at its spawn, we probably could have done it in time, but it just, the 2 100 tons back-to-back was a little bit rude.
Mm.
So that's
Stunning was
going
a good
to...
strategy, but that stun resist. Ugh, that hurt.
I honestly, I gave up on summoning my bird. He was just going to do it every single time, so I'm like, I'm not summoning my bird. I can afford to corpse cannon my bird. I just, if he's going to do that every time I summon him, I'm just not going to summon him. So next time around, when that thing is up and we have enough time on it by like some 20 minutes or whatever, we can probably give it another go. But nope, he ended up leashing at the end, and there was just no way to salvage it. My insta-cast got put on cooldown. Just bad things.
It's a party right there, but you think they're going for it?
They're not gonna beat it in time. More people doesn't mean it dies faster. I mean, it should, but it doesn't. I think
Try.
it's...
Because that was like a good 7 people. They're not going for it. Huh, wait.
Because it's 8 minutes. I don't think you can beat it in that time. I see someone wants to, but it's just not gonna happen. Unfortunately, he leashed, and once they leash, there's nothing you can do to stop it. So no, they were progressing on the MSQ, not going for that. Where the heck are these Gubus? Hey, Null.
For a moment, I thought that whale was a Gubu.
No. Yeah, I think those fates are like a good way to practice the trying to be aware of the fact that you're going to be synced, so enemies around you that are aggressive will end up pulling in and making things complicated. So you need to find a spot, which probably, I would say, almost here, if not for the fact that the tree itself would actually get in the way of you moving when he AoEs. I think here is probably the best spot, because there's nothing around that could aggro on you. So you probably want to hold him as a tank about here. And then as the DPS, well, no, I'm thinking about it, the DPS would want to be at his butt, and the DPS have to deal with all of that being there, so I'm not sure. I think the DPS...
Range DPS would probably be best, but I don't know.
No, I think DPS would want to stand about here, while the tank stands over here. That way they're both not necessarily near where they'll pull something. The DPS, if they run far enough, will upset the chinchillas there, and that will be bad for them, but that's about it. That is the last big ARR raid fate I know of that is just like frickin' Odin or something.
Oh, whoops, wrong class. Rats.
Oh, that was the last Gubu I needed.
Would have been the last one I needed, but I forgot to swap classes.
Gets
Yeah,
back to the main story for a bit before I gotta go.
yeah.
Yeah, alright.
Unfortunate about the fate, but there was only 2 of us left because the tank basically instantly died for some reason. I think they ate a 100 tons.
Well, I think the hilariously, we did not have a tank.
Oh wait, is this it?
Yeah.
Okay. Switch back to a monk. Good.
Yeah, I figured if just one of you could, like, consistently hold DPS, then I wouldn't really need the issue of a tank. But the problem was, then we started getting the randos to show up, and then if I had to heal them, it became far more complicated.
If I knew better, I would have switched to, like, Paladin or something, but, bit late.
Yeah, because you can't go in without a healer, so there has to be a healer there. The tank is, like, it's something you can bypass if you got a good enough healer, but you have to make sure that you have a DPS who can consistently, like, maintain top aggro. So it's doable, but obviously the easiest way of doing it is just meeting the rules.
Yeah.
Immediately you guys summon your mounts.
That was force of habit.
Yeah. Screw these stairs!
Haven't these people heard of elevators? Oh wait, fantasy setting. Never mind.
Nah, they've not heard of elevators. This stuff is old, man. The arrogant fool returned not long before you arrived, muttering about the disgrace of having been rescued by an unbeliever. Serves him right for underestimating the dangers our knights face every day. Ah, but you are eager to locate your airship. It may surprise you that by saving him, you've already aided your own cause. House Durandare is quick to regard outsiders with suspicion, as it is their duty to sound the alarm at the first sign of Dravanian aggression, yet you have already aided them twice, for which they are honor-bound to repay you. Even so, they will not grant you access to the Observatorium's records. That is just as well, for there are other ways you might locate your missing airship. What I propose is that you petition Lord Portolan for an official introduction to the other high houses. The word of House Durandare carries tremendous weight in Ishgard. Should the captain consent, you would have little trouble obtaining information from the other high houses. Alright, back down.
I'm at 1.
Yep. That is a fall that would have killed you, if that was even possible.
Somehow I consistently land at the same lantern.
Voila! You've caused quite a stir in your short time here. First you slay 2 heretics and save a knight, and now I hear you rescued a man of our house. Imagine you must desire something for your troubles. An introduction to the other high houses. I cannot deny that you have given us no cause to distrust you, but while you've performed 2 acts, you would have me endorse you to 3 high houses. It is only fitting that you aid us one final time, wouldn't you agree? I like the Ishgardians. They're great. They're great people. Now, I understand you are very eager to find your missing airship. Worry not, for this task should take a man of your skill. Wait, what?
Someone got it?
No, I think the timer wore out, but because we did enough damage, it counted as gold.
That's silver.
Oh. Tall?
I don't know.
Did you get the pet?
One second. I'm in the middle of a conversation with this man.
I didn't see the pet drop, but
No, I didn't get a pet.
You mean I got gold and you didn't? You fucking slackers!
Hey, I did what I could.
I'm actually
Same
surprised
here.
at that because the thing is, parties are supposed to share their progress, so the idea that I got gold and you guys didn't is just weird to me. Anyway, I got the pet.
Aw.
I got the pet.
So I keep getting more revealing clothing while I'm in the snow. I got fingerless gloves.
Because that's the level of, the level for the gear. Oh, Vic, okay. Well, Apparently, I did enough to count as a gold, despite it actually just timed out. Like, that's it. That's funny. I could trade you guys the pet whenever we can actually trade. Worry not, for this task should take a man of your skills but a moment to complete. Not long ago, a porter bound for Skyfire Locks was ambushed on the road due west of here. Though he escaped with his life, he would very much like his wares as well. On the off chance any portion of his shipments remain, I would have you travel to the scene of the robbery and bring back what you find. Lest you intend to perform only a cursory search, bear in mind that recovering the stolen merchandise will endear you to House Halenart. Halenart? Honestly, I've always said it Halenhart, and I realize there's no H in there. So it's probably Halenart. Further improving the chances, they indulge your request for aid. Cat! Meow.
No.
But if you want to see what the minion is... Which one is it? Hang on. Oh, there's a search feature. Hang on. Nope. Hang on. Come on. Pick.
Level 34 weapons.
This is the menu you get for that. If you guys have gotten gold.
That's funny.
That looks like something ripped out of How to Train Your Dragon.
He's adorable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea why you guys didn't get gold. I don't know if it was based on my aggro because I kept pulling aggro for healing people. I don't know, man. I don't know what happened. I am confused, but I have another one now in my bag that's going to sit there in my bag. Dang it! Oh no!
Look,
What could
my
happen
ninjas
here?
are tingling.
Oh no!
Oh.
They're houseless! My poor bird literally just kept getting clapped the whole time. Like, frickin'... What a sad thing. He got slapped. It's okay. You're still a champion. It would just
We were
require...
just talking about the pet hotbar, so yeah, that wouldn't have helped much.
I'll be honest, if I had just set him to be a healer that whole fight, he probably would have been much better about living. But I didn't. Space Chocobo! Ah!
Ah!
Look at him! Adorable, he's an egg. Have you good tidings to share, or better yet, stolen merchandise to show? Here you go, stolen by a band of heretics, stolen by a band of heretics, stolen by a band of heretics. All yours. Woo! Gods bless you, friend. It's all here. Every last... Ah, but wait, that chest over there looks like it might have been pillaged. Holy hells, that's the personal property of Lord Francel, too. Are you certain? Clearly an attempt was made to open it, but the locks appear to have held. Nevertheless, if you wish to verify the contents against your shopping manifest, be my guest. Fury, take me! A draconian rosary! In the possession of Lord Francel? That cup is clipping through the table. I just noticed that and it's upsetting me now.
It's what?
The cup is clipping through the table or doesn't have a bottom.
Oh.
Yet perhaps this is not so difficult to fathom. House Halenart is whispered to be infested with heretics. Thank you for bringing this matter to my attention, sir. I shall inform the Inquisitors immediately. Under these circumstances, I must strongly advise against associating with House Halenart. Your other introductions will need to be postponed as well. It is the duty of every Ishgardian to root out and destroy heretics. All else must wait until this matter is resolved.
It was closed, but... Oh, God. Alright.
Space bird. Gosh dang. He's so his butt's still exposed to space. Wait.
are the wings.
Oh my gosh, that is not
It's
safe.
just cosplay.
That would not survive in space.
The bird is just miserable. He's like, let me out of this egg. I don't want to be in here. Please.
I feel uncomfortable. All right. At this point, I gotta leave.
Yeah. I don't know if you got quests here, but I'll tell you, the Snowball quest is one of the quests located specifically in this area.
All right.
So.
I also gotta be around here because Dragoon things.
Dragoon! You got a Dragoon!
Yeah, I just finished Atlanta quest and it immediately showed this place. I'm like, oh wow, the Dragoons go here?
Yeah, no, Dragoons have to wait until they get to this point to actually be able to progress their jobs. It's really funny. Yep. We're going to begin the story of Ishgard. Obviously not the full-fledged, Heavensward story, but we're going to get a little bit of a dip into what they do and what they're like.
Mm.
And why we should care. And I'm going to have this friggin' pudgy puck sitting in my bag like a gosh dang umbrella. Ah!
All right.
Why'd I have to get it in
night.
gold? Good night.
Good night.
Man.